Hello, Anna. Hello, Hunter. Hello. Welcome. I'm just starting the new show. Starting the show. I'm going to do some sharing. Help me share. I do have one person, only one person on top of the list, and that is Jambier. And if not, it's open. Anybody who wants to read right now, we'll open for you guys. Surprise! Thank you. Thank you. You get to see me today. I don't know. I thought you guys wanted to see me today. I wanted to see you guys. Well, here I am. You did? Okay, I'm going to take a look right now. Let me just do some sharing and I'll be right back. Hang in there. Thank you. I need to wear my glasses though because I'm blind. Thank you, Hunter. Thank you, Anna. I'm going to go take a look right now. Let me just do my fair sharing here and I'll be right with you guys. Definitely, I'm ready to read for all of you guys today. I know I missed you guys a couple of days, but here I am. It's just the energy was kind of crazy. So, but I'm here. I'm here. Sometimes spirits just won't let me come. I wanted to. Spirits just didn't want to let me go. They say, no, you're not going. Okie dokie. Let me share here. Okay. I'll be right in 2 seconds. Actually, when I do it with like this, it's really fast, actually. A really fast sharing here. I love it. I love it because it works so nicely from here. There we go. And we go. I think I got everybody. I think I got everybody. Let's see. There we go. Very fast. I love it how this works. When I do it with a computer, for some reason, it doesn't work very well. Hmm. I think I got everybody. I think I got everybody. Alrighty, so let's put this down and be with you guys. Let me go check right now. I'm gonna check right now the donations. I see both of you guys. Already. The first one I see is Anna. You want the month of June. Okay. Anna, She wants the month of June forecast. You got it, girl. And let me go to the next one. See how nice this is? So nice. Hello, Mary Finley. Hello. Today you get Jennifer. Jennifer got you. Alrighty. It's funny because Jingles just came and she came and scratched everything. Oh my goodness. She had to come and get me. Got you guys. Okay, so I got Jambier, Anna, and Jennifer. Hello, Mary. Not too long of a list yet. I just started. And I am. You guys can see me everywhere. You can actually see me on YouTube, and you can see me here. And hello, thank you, Liz. Thank you. And I can see all of you guys right in front of me, which is I love this. I love this. Thank you. Now it works good when I'm in front of you, but it doesn't work as nice when I have my hands on it. So I don't know. You guys tell me. You guys prefer seeing my hands, or you prefer seeing me? Hello, Ida. Do you guys prefer seeing me, or you prefer seeing the hands and the cards? You tell me. Comment away. Let me know. I can do like Mondays. I can do the hands. Saturdays you can see me, and of course Thursdays you always will see Gypsy. That's not a doubt. You will always see Gypsy on Thursdays. But I am kind of like a gypsy today. Ooh. You like seeing me? I like seeing you guys too. I totally do. I think I'm going to do Saturdays like this. I'll do Saturdays like this. Sounds good. Yeah. So Mondays you'll see my hands, and you see all all the goodies that I put in front of you guys, because that's also enjoyable food too, right? And then Thursdays you'll see Gypsy, and Saturdays you'll see me. Yeah, and then on TikTok you see me whenever. TikTok I just show up whenever. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this, guys. Don't forget I do have this out. This is out, and those who okay, so I do have okay. This is in Amazon. You can get the book or the book. It's in Amazon, okay. And the how do you call the Kindle? You can get in Amazon. But I created a different bundle, which you will get a PDF of the book, which you can always print it out. You will get a key. You will get this key. I'm wearing my key because I activated my key. It's a big key. It's a chain. It's a key. You will get a key, which will be mailed for you. This you'll get it immediately. You can download it as a MP3 PDF. The key will be mailed to you, and in there, in that bunch, in that bundle, there's a meditation where you're going to activate your key, and you can activate your key that I send you, and or any key. So you can activate any key for whatever you want. So it's really cool that you can do that. Inside this, I saw you random. Hello, Liz. Good to see you. Hi, Cherry Amor. In here, there's different things about what is miracle. What sometimes we need to know what is a miracle, right? And explains you how you can create miracles too. How you can become a miracle yourself. Towards the end, I decided to add some really cool is divine encoding numbers, which I was giving away a couple of numbers. I was making some numbers. Maybe I'll get some numbers for you guys too. Like they're called sacred codes numbers. Some are for abundance. And here is like a whole list. And then for healings, for love. So there's like, finding, attracting your soulmate, strengthening. Also, if you have a relationship, you want to strengthen that. I have some here, success in life, money. So, so we'll see if I can get, I'm going to give some, I'll create a number for one of you. As I go, if I'm called while I'm doing the reads, depending on the reads, if I'm called to create a number for you, I will. How's that? Sounds good to you? Sounds good? Alrighty. Anna. You know what? I don't see Jean-Pierre. Hello, Vanessa. I don't see Jambier. So we're going to go with Anna. Can you guys hear me well? Hi, Vanessa. Hello, Vanessa. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Good to see you guys. Thanks for sharing and thank you for, if you do the little tap, 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 the little hearts and all that, you won't get kicked out. Anna. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. You guys, I don't think you were expecting me to look like the picture I put earlier, right? You weren't expecting that today. Yeah, I should just put a picture on. Show the hands. So I surprise you guys. That's so funny. You guys saw my advertising, but you didn't see me coming out. Weren't expecting me to. I keep seeing numbers 1111, 202, 222, 303. That's actually pretty cool. Good. That's cool. You're actually getting synchronicity. It's synchronicity. That's pretty cool. You're definitely getting, whenever you see those numbers, look it up. What's their meaning? Go look at the meanings. They're trying, Spirit's trying to tell you something. Anna, I want to make sure you're here, my friend. Let me know if you're here. Let me know if you're here. We're going to go jump with you, Anna. Let me just come make sure here that cool. I did share with everybody. I did. Okie dokie. There you are. Alrighty, Anna. Let's see. Anna. What is so you want to know June? Still June? Yeah, we just started June, so definitely want to know what's going on in June for you. So let's start doing that. The only thing here, you don't see the cards as well as when you see my hands, but that's okay. You just want the message, right? Anna. So yeah, I'm also have this on YouTube right now. I'm gonna give it another try on this thing. I upgraded my system, so why not? So give it a try and see what happens, right? Anna. And I'm gonna pull different decks. Okay, I have different decks. And I'm just putting the energy for Anna. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. I'll take a look right now. Okay. What's my YouTube? What I have my YouTube as? Good question. Let me go find it. And my YouTube, Diane Caputo Arenas. That's how I think. I think I changed it back to the norm. I used to have just a random, but then I think I fixed it to Dyane Caputo Arenas, just like in my Facebook. Anna, the YouTube pop. You guys share? Can you guys share the link for YouTube for me, if you could? Actually, let me see if I can find it for you. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, because I'm sometimes I never knew how to my Mary, I got you. I never know how to do the sharing on my YouTube for some reason. No, it won't let me because I wasn't prepared for it. Duh. So if somebody can share that with me, I appreciate. Mary, I got you. You want the two cards in crystal ball, right? Is that the one that you choose? So let's continue with Anna here. Anna. They really want me to pull from all these decks. All of the decks want to come out for you, Anna. Like if I have to pull more than 10 cards, I will. Definitely. Oh, God, Anna, that looks so good. It looks good. It's something you like. Okay. Anna, 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 Anna. Anna, thank you for sharing, you guys. So we're gonna, during this month, your health is gonna be good. You're gonna be okay on health. Okay. There will be some days you may feel a little bit extra tired, just want to sleep extra, and that's just the energies. That's just the energies going crazy right now on everybody. But nothing wrong with you. Nothing wrong. You'll be okay. Your health is good. Um. Okay. So this month your health is gonna be good. Keep doing the self love thing. Like definitely keep working on yourself. Thank you, Hunter. Keep working on yourself because the more you this is the era that I know you're very caring and all that, but you need to start putting some time for yourself. You give, you work, and I know you go take care of your mom and all that, but where is Anna's time? You know, so it is important that you need to balance that. That's the balance that, and I feel like you're going to find that balance this month. You're going to figure something out for this month, and that's good. You're going to figure it out. I know you're going to put it into works to balance because there's the working time, there's taking care of others, but where's Anna's time? Like, where's, even if you just want to spend your free time sitting in a couch looking at the wall, no, you don't have to explain that to nobody, first of all. But if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. It's Anna's time. And if you're sitting in a couch looking at a wall, that I call that meditation, kind of, right? Because your mind goes, and you don't even know where you went. So whatever it is that you want to do, and it's summertime for you to. So maybe you want to go up north now that at the open, you can go, to Wasaga Beach and spend a day just with you and your pops or your sister, and have some fun, because you know what, your life does matter, and every day we have here, it's a less day that we're gonna have. Bottom line. So we always feel like, oh, this is gonna pass, it's gonna pass tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. And tomorrow you keep doing the same circle. Hope that's making sense. And now let me know if this is making sense. So you're going to have many blessings during for your, especially health, because I feel like you're gonna figure something out where you can balance a lot of the things, and have some time for Anna time, fun time, enjoy time. It is summer, may as well do the best, because again, and this is the time you can do it. This is the time you can do it. Like a lot of people says, oh, when I retire, when I do this, when I do that. No, you're gonna be in the now. I have 4 days off staff tomorrow. Boom! You cannot make that up. Thank you, Hunter. I'll go check that up. You can't make that stuff up. Obviously it is telling you now. So you got those 4 days. What are you gonna do in those 4 days? What are you planning to do something different, but fun, you know, especially now that you can do it. I think you guys are open again in Toronto. You can actually go to Wasaga Beach and sit in the beach there and have a little lunch, pack a lunch, and go for the swim or something. I think you can do that right now. Or are you gonna wait until next summer? You know what I mean? Now you have time to do so. When it comes to financial for you, actually you're gonna have good going to the beach. Boom. I didn't know that. You know what? You see what I mean? When I connect to the spirit guides, and they're saying, yes, 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 do that. Do it. Perfect. I love it. On the financial, my friend, you're going to have good luck. You're going to have You're definitely going to see some money coming, lots, good luck, money coming. I don't know where from or what, but you're definitely going to see some fast money coming your way. So that's your financial, which is looks pretty good. And I don't know where from. Again, could be something extra that's coming your way, something from a different source, or even maybe an increase at work or whatever it is. You're gonna get extra, and really, it's coming really fast. It's gonna be out of a sudden. It's gonna be a burst of good luck. Boom, So that's your financial. Look at that. This is you holding the money there. Look at that. That's Anna showing her money. Oh, woohoo. So I don't know if you already got it or you're going to be seeing that. Boom, boom, girl. On the love energy, on the love energy. I need that. Definitely. On the love energy. First of all, on the love energy, you're still holding some past energy, something that happened to you in the past, and it's making you not trust. So you're having a hard time trusting. Now the thing is that don't worry, there is going to be definitely justice is going to be done to whoever who done you wrong. But start finding. I think you're going to start opening that up. I think you're going to again because you're self caring yourself. You're doing more of self care, and you're starting to be more in the now. You're going to make more friends. Okay, so you're definitely going to meet more people. You're going to meet more friends, and it's possible that it's just going to be fun just in the self-love and finding meeting new people. It may lead into you meeting somebody as well. Okay, but the thing is just the fun of being of the self-love, loving yourself, and meeting new people, hang around with friends, and spending a good time and celebrating the you now. That's the most important thing. Let go of what is hurting you or whoever hurt you or whatever. Just let it go. Don't carry that with you. It is not even worth it carrying that. It's not worth it to carry that. Definitely there's some decisions that you need to make, and it's saying to me what. So basically, that's the we gave you the energy of health, wealth, the money, and we give you the love. And what do you need to focus on? There's something that you procrastinated. Don't procrastinate anymore. Okay, don't procrastinate anymore. Um, Definitely, I see that you definitely embarking into a new journey. You're definitely going to embark into this new journey. I think you are going to listen what I'm saying to you, and you're going to start going into a different direction where you're going to have more Anna. Focus on Anna. You're going to free yourself. You need to free yourself for some burdens, okay? So definitely there's a lot of burdens going on, and you need to free yourself. So it's just a balance on that. It's like sometimes we burden ourselves too much, and we put too much of our energy into it. And so what you need to do is like balance that. I understand you have some responsibilities. Of course you got responsibilities, but it's not all the time. When you finally have time off, then you have to deal with other stuff. You can balance that, and you know how to. That's the good thing. You have the answers to that, so you have no problem. You know what to do. You know what to take care of, and then you're gonna free yourself from being into and you don't procrastinate on those that idea concept. Actually, don't procrastinate anymore. I do feel that I feel like a lot of has to do with your mom too. So definitely you know what that means, right? I don't want to say it all here, but make sure you do give yourself some free time too, okay? Because again, you do deserve to also have a life. Okay, you do. And there's a lot of responsibility with the other side, and you need to don't procrastinate anymore. Just go for it. Allow it to, the balance yourself. Hope this is making sense. Hope this is making sense. I'll put some charms. She stresses me out, and that's what I'm saying. It's just like you know what, she's not well. Okay, she's not well, and I tell you the truth, she's not well. Her mind is not all 100% there, and she's to the point that, and I know you're taking a lot of responsibility, but you need help. Okay, you girls need help. Okay, Already? Don't procrastinate that anymore. It's not going to get any better, by the way. It's just going to get worse. I'm sorry to say that, but it's down the hill. It's not going to get any better. And so I know what you're doing. You're waiting, and that's what I'm saying. You're waiting for tomorrow, waiting to winter, hoping it gets better. But the truth is, it's not. It's not. And then so much you can do. And you totally need to have help, hire new help or help, definitely. Okay. Don't procrastinate that because that so much is put on you guys. Too much. Too much. It's just totally too much for you, my friend. And you deserve to have a life too. Okay. You totally do. And again, don't procrastinate. Don't procrastinate. Just balance it and make a perfect schedule so it's balanced. And of course you're going to be there, but not all the time because it's too much for you. It's too much stress, emotional and mentally. It's a lot. It's a lot. Listen, I've been there. I know it drains you. It totally does. So again, be in the heart. Okay, be in the heart energy, meaning no fear. Don't be afraid or anything like that, but be in the love energy and the heart energy. Again, taking care of you, making sure you are first too. Don't no more going in circles because you keep going on the same circle. You keep going in the same circle over and over. Let's not do that. Let's not do that anymore. Okay. You do have the power. You've got your crown and you got the keys to your what you can do. You know what to do. So take your power. Don't procrastinate anymore. You see how nicer it will be for you too. If for everybody, actually, it'll be nicer for everybody. It will be so nice for everybody. Make sure you protect your energy as well. You know that we need to do this constantly. It's something that we do to need all the time, you guys. You cannot just leave it on the side. I had a conversation the other day with one of my clients, and we were talking about how this protection and the fact that look at my heart just went hard. Look at that. Because the minute I say heart chakra, my heart went red. I can't make that stuff up. Just like that, I felt the energy of the love energy. So it's like, oh my goodness, that is so funny. Hello, Alicia. So what I'm saying here is that the protection. Sometimes we feel very well, we feel good, and so I feel good today. I don't need to do any of that. No, you got to do this every day. The minute you don't do it, letting the door open for other energies to sneak in there. They will sneak in. They will sneak in. So the practicing of the self care, the practice of the protection, and all that is every day. And there'll be days that you're not going to feel like it because yeah, I feel good. And those are the days that you get you by surprise. Okay, so be aware of always doing your protections for at all costs. Okay, because it's still even the energies are constantly throwing things. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Miss Kathy. Hello, Alicia. Okay, so definitely I see good luck again. I see the fishy, the colorful fishy when he comes out. Lots of colors coming your way. When you take care of that, Anna, when you take care of that, you're going to see how amazing, how nicer it's going to become. The last one is, and you always, if one of your fears is like, am I always going to have money? Am I always going to have money to pay my rent and all that? Or, my food and all that? Say, yes, you always will be taken care. Somehow you always will land on your feet. Don't worry about that, okay, my friend? I hope this makes sense. I hope this makes sense. Hello. Hello. I hope that makes sense. Hope you know what to do now, right? I hope that makes sense for you. For yourself, balance yourself, and you know exactly, you got the answers, you know exactly what to do. Just do it. Don't procrastinate anymore. The more you procrastinate, the worse you're going to make it for yourself. Let's not do that. Because you know what? The universe, when we procrastinate, the universe will kick you. We don't want to be kicked. That's the worst, when the universe kicks us in the butt and says, okay, you don't listen to me. Don't worry. We'll make it happen. And then it makes things really tough. Thank you. Thank you, Vanessa. And that was Miss Anna. Thank you. Anna. I hope that makes sense. She says yes. Alrighty. Let me just let me just do this here. I'm gonna keep that there so I can see your comments here. And that's Anna. I can see your face now. Everybody can see Anna. Oh, you got the Italian flag. Oh, did you got the shirt too? Do you have the blue shirt too? Hello, hello, Trillion. Hello. You got that blue shirt too? Let me go and see. I know Jennifer says she upgraded. Let me go take a look right now, Miss Jennifer Hunter. Hunter, let's go take a look. Hunter, you won the 10 cards. Okay, you got it. You mean you won the monthly one? The one that I just did? Uh, yes, the sucker, right? Do you have it? I like that shirt. So cool. Love it. Everybody's celebrating that right now. Isn't that fun? That's a fun. Thank God they opened. Miss Jennifer, you want the same as I did for, is that the one that you want? The or just the 10 cards? I want to make sure. And that's Hunter, Miss Hunter. Let me just check something out. Because I forget about my own things. Yes, the same as Anna. Is that what you want? The same as Anna? You know, you guys, let me know too if you. Okay, you want the forecast. You got it. You got it. You know, and if you guys like this, I can always, if you find it that you in the future, if you do like for like the Saturdays, you'll see me. And if you guys want to come up with me, then if for those pre-donating people, I will give you the link like we usually do. So definitely I can do that too. If you want to. Let me know. Let me know. If you got or you guys rather stay down there. In the future, we can do that too. Definitely. It's the same system. Hmm. Same as Anna. You got it. Jennifer. Jennifer, what does Jennifer? Let's focus on Jennifer right now. Let's see what Jennifer. Miss Hunter. I think I saw you really fast in TikTok. My goodness, guys, TikTok gets so crazy. It's so crazy. It's crazy. I had like over 111 at one point. I look, it's like, and the letters were just, oh my God. That's crazy. That's crazy. And then everybody started giving all this. Were you there? Like, I thought I saw you somehow. I saw your, and you know how? Just saw your picture. Oh my God. It just went, did I see her? Or didn't I see her? Am I dreaming? That's crazy. Alrighty. Miss Jennifer. Okay. 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 I'm still pulling more cards. Again, you're also getting from all kinds of cards here. All ends. All kinds. Fighting over the fighting over who was Alice. Oh my God, Jesus. So many, but there was a couple then that were so crazy. It's funny, but oh my God. And you know, I tell them don't give a donation unless I give you permission. And what do? They all start donating, and it's like they bombard me, like, no, stop it. No, don't do that. Oh God. So funny. So funny. Already, Miss Hunter. You know, this is funny. Miss Hunter. Let's pull from this deck here too. I got tons of decks today, tons of them. No wonder they all want to come out. I get it. I understand why. All the decks want to come out. Thank you, Kathy. I'll go take a look. I got Jennifer right now, then Mary, and it's probably you next, okay? Let me just focus here on Miss Kathy. Kathy. Hunter, Hunter, Hunter. Duh. Oh my God. Hunter, 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 Hunter. You love it. Me too. I like different cards too. I totally like the different cards because sometimes it's funny. Sometimes I had different tarot decks actually, and um, sometimes the same one falls, and that just assures. I love it. I love it. I got them all over. I got here, got here. Alrighty. What are you've been worrying a lot, Miss Hunter? Stop worrying, girl. You've really been thinking a lot. Your mind has been taking over your whole body and your whole spirit these days. My girl, my girl, my girl, my girl. A lot of thinking going on with you there. Okay. Alrighty. Let's start with your health. Her health is great. Health is great, but energy are crazy since my vacation. Yes, and I will tell you what's going on here. Don't tell me yet. But it's all coming out here. Listen, your health is good, but you're driving yourself insane. So health means mind, body, and spirit. So you're definitely making yourself ill with the thoughts. You had a thought, okay? What they're telling me is you had a thought, you were set on it, and then you got kind of poisoned. You got poisoned. You got poisoned. You're so you started taking on other people's idea, not the ones that came from Hunter. And that's what driving you insane. Okay. It's just driving you crazy. It is so easy to poison people with fear and words that, and I know what you're trying to do. What you're trying to do is it's a hard decision. Listen, I'm going to tell you one thing. You need to be in this journey. You need to be intelligent. You have to be idealistic. Okay. You need to be decisive. How do you say? Decided. You got to decide and you got to commit. Already. And with the energy of love, most important, with the energy of love. Okay. All these events, everything that is occurring to you right now, find the options that are productive, creative, and it comes from the heart. And yes, here and let go of this junk. This is the month that you're going to decide. Listen, this is the month that you have to do this. Okay. Definitely. I don't, what the spirit says, do that within this month. Okay. In this month, you're gonna have some days that it's gonna be a little bit. Next week, you may feel a little bit yo-yo. There'll be some days you feel more tired, and some days you feel more energetic and all that. But that's those days that you're tired. Rest is because you're gonna be getting definitely on those days that you feel a little bit tired. If you can rest and meditate at that point, sometimes the best meditation is when you're half asleep actually, and you get more information from divine. Okay. You have this month to do so, to get yourself organized and make a decision. Definitely make a decision from the heart and not from, again, from the stinky thinking. A lot of stinky thinking going on there. A lot of stinky thinking. Lots. And again, that's because that's not your thought, and you recognize that it's not your thought. It is not your thought. Okay. That's not you. You are more of the one who knows that there is, hope in your heart. There's a better journey in your heart. There's hope, and your heart, that your decision at the beginning was correct. Also on the financial, you're hanging for a bit. You're also, that's another thing holding you back a little bit. Um, but you also gonna hit the good luck energy too. You also got jingles, the good luck card. And but I do see also on top of that, I do see abundance. So you're hanging in there for now, but you will get you also will get that together once you go into your heart. You see, when we are operating based on fear, things will start draining from us. Like when we are on fear, even though if we're not doing anything yet, but you are like your whatever your thoughts are based on fear, it drains us. It drains us in every aspect of our lives. Believe it or not, it's our thought. Remember, this is your reality, and what the other people are doing are giving you their reality. They're giving you their video game. You play your video game, okay? Hope that makes sense. So you were playing your video game, and it's like, remember how Pac-Man wiki 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 wiki, and then the other one wiki 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 dang. That's kind of like what happened to you, right? So so restart the game. Restart the game. Put yourself back, and you know what? Listen to your heart. Listen to your reality, not the reality of others. And I feel like these people that are talking to you, they're people who always, they never, for some reason they never advance in life because they live in fear constantly. Correct me if I'm wrong, but what I get right now, I shouldn't be tapping into them, but I just had to for you. They never get out of the same space. They're always in that space. I was hoping to do better, but they're always there because they're afraid to do, you know what? When we get ourselves out of a, we have to get up ourselves out of comfort because that's how we succeed. If we stay in the comfort zone, we'll never go anywhere. Never. Nobody grows that way. So sometimes it's uncomfortable getting out of the comfort zone. It is challenging. It is, it is kind of a little bit afraid, but don't be 100. It's exciting. Use it as excitement instead of fear. Okay. It's an adventure, you know, and why not? And why not have an adventure in life? Like that's why we came to this life. Okay, basically that's why we're playing this video game. Let's think about. I want you to think about it. This when you are at your in your deathbed. Okay, when you're about to go to the other side, then these goggles are taking a weight off you. So it's like you are actually playing the video game here, but the goggles get taken out of you, and they ask you, "Did you enjoy the game?" And you're gonna go, "Well, I wish I would have done this, I would have done that," and go, "Why didn't you? That was a game. That was your game. Why didn't you do that?" "I was afraid." And so your whole life went by being afraid of what? I'm afraid of what? Being afraid of what? What are we afraid of? What are we afraid of? So we do fail many times, and out of failing many times, success comes. Everybody who's successful out there have failed, and it's not a failing. I call that lesson. But we have to be willing to fall once in a while. And when people are training to run, they fall. They have a little boo boo in their knee, or some of them even fracture their legs. But they're there with the bikes or doing something. Those people will do. But they had to get there to become that well. They had to fall a couple times in order to get there. Same with life. Same with life. And we're afraid. And so we live in this, we cage ourselves in this comfort, in this safety zone, and not happy because inside our spirit wants to do so many things. Spirit wants your higher self, God, I want to do that. And your higher self is running this body. What's happening right now, and this is for you, Jennifer, this is for you, but this whoever was listening is definitely, I took my glasses off, so it's coming down, the information is coming down. Take my glasses off, right? So this experience here is that Think about it. What's happening right now is like nobody wants to listen to their higher self, and the body is taking over. But the body, it's a projection. It's not real, even though it feels real and all that. But the real is the star. But the body wants to take over, which is the ego. The body, I'm taking over. Star, you're not. I'm the one here. I'm taking over. But that's why the meditation. That's why we need to do this. Hello, Ruby, Ruby, Ruby. I surprised you guys because you guys saw the picture and didn't think I was going to appear the same as the picture. I love you guys. It's so much fun. So, anyways, this vessel again, it's like an astronaut when they go to the moon, if that ever happened. They need an outfit, right, in order to be able to walk in the moon. So our star needs this vessel that it projected it, so they can have the experience. We come here to have a human experience, and it's just like a video game. We want to play it's a video game. It's a really good video game because everything looks real, but everything is an illusion. But it's a really good video game, and that's the game we're playing. But if we came to play a game, it's like if you're playing a video game and you just don't move the whatever, your character in the game will stand there, do nothing. And then guess what? It's gonna be game over before you and you didn't collect any points, you didn't jump to collect the gold or whatever, right? Because you didn't move it. Oh, I'm gonna play a video game, but you're not gonna move it because you're afraid to. If you go advanced, the thing is gonna eat you or whatever, and it'll be game over. But you're standing there, so what's the point of playing the video game? Kind of like what we're going. And we had class this week. We have class this Thursday coming up will be the power meditation. And then next Thursday will be the carrot journey. But coming up is the power meditation for sure. I will share the link as soon as I get it already. Thank you, Ruby. I'm gonna go take a look. I know I have to go take a look. I'm just reading Hunter right now. Is it making sense? Are you doing your exercises? Those are gonna help you so much to resolve, especially remember you are with and those are the two characters right now that we're working on that you should be working on because it's the fool and it's the magician. Girl, you need to use that. I'm not finished with you yet. You're very welcome, Hunter. I'm not finished with you yet. So and the money wise, like I say, you're hanging in there, but good luck is going to strike. It's going to become better. You're definitely going to get some extra money too. So that's really good. And the love energy, love means also is stay true to yourself. Okay. And look, look who came out, the magician. Oh, the magician. And that's the one we're studying right now. Get your magician out. You got the tools. Listen, you got the tools. You got this. You understand? Stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. And I know everybody else around you is like trying to give you that fear. Trust me, when I moved here, the whole world was trying to and I'm going to tell you what happens when you finally make a decision, and this is going to happen, guys. I want you to be ready for this, for everybody. When you make a decision to advance, okay, in life, you will be tested. You will be tested. And there will be challenges. Be ready for that. There'll be so many challenges, okay? I'm still not finished with you. I'm going to pull some charms still. There'll be some challenges, okay, you guys? Every time you make a decision to advance in life, that is something that is to elevate your frequency, you will get challenged. And sometimes during that challenge, you may feel like you want to give up. It's a test. The universe is testing you. This person really wants this? This person really wants this? Let's see. Let's test it. If they really want it, they will continue on. And just when you're about to give up and you say, I'm not giving up, boom, everything works smoothly. Boom. But it always happens. Pay attention. Pay attention. Many people do give up. It's just the universe testing. If this person really wants this, this is where I'm going to grab them. You know? It's funny, isn't it? It's funny. I'm going to pull some charms too, okay? Okay, let's see what the charms say. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. That means you have choices, you have options, okay? So definitely don't put all your eggs in one basket. You have many choices. It's not only what you got right now. There's so many choices in life. You definitely have many choices. So keep dancing your little dance, okay? Like little happy. Remember, he's a great story. I love his story. He never gave up, no matter what was thrown at him. Remember, it's funny how I just finished saying that. But no matter what's thrown, he was trapped and all that, and he kept dancing. He kept dancing. He kept dancing until he made it. And then you have the unicorn. Be pure, be free, be in the joy, be happy, be do things in the love energy, pure from your own heart. Seb, you are so beautiful. You are so amazing. You got this, girl. Okay, Hunter. Now you're free to go, my friend. Stay though, stay, because later on I may find I'm gonna pick. Don't go, guys. Everybody was getting a read. I'm going to thank you. I'm gonna go take a look right now. Let me go take a look. I know some of you guys. Mary, you're next. Mary. Let me just go take a look to. I know you guys were been telling me you sent some PayPal, so I got here. Kathy. I got you. You're gonna be after Mary. Mary, you're next. And then let's go back here. I love the system. It's so much easier actually. It works nicely. And then we got Miss Ruby. Ruby, got you. I got you. Mary, there you are, Mary. Let me just, and you want the two cards in the crystal ball. Is that the one that you choose? I want to make sure I'm in the same pace with you. Which one did you choose? Is that the one that you wanted? Again, I keep changing my things. I even forget what I got out there. Hello, Picasso. Mr. Starro, hello. I'm seeing you guys and yes, you got it, girl. I've seen you guys in YouTube for a long time. I know I disappear for a while. I do post every month, the monthly, you pick a one batch and you pick and so I do post that. I'm just sorry. I can't do two things at the same time. Let me just I wanted to see something here. Where is my list here? Okay. Here we go. Alrighty, so we got Mary with that, and then Kathy, she's got the 5 cards, and Ruby's got the 3 cards. Got it. I just wanted to make sure I got this. I keep changing those things there. I just like to make variety. Jambier. Okay, so Jambier, stick around. Jambier, I got you on top of the list. Okay. Don't go away. I'm gonna do Mary right now, and then I'm gonna go to Jambier. She did a donation a long time ago. So definitely don't fall asleep on me, okay? So we're gonna do Mary, then Jambier, and then Kathy, and then Ruby. Okay. Mary. What do we need for Mary? We got the crystal ball and 2 cards. Let's pull the cards for you, Mary. Let's see what we have for Mary. Mary. I want to pull. An extra one wanted to come out, so I'm gonna allow it. I'm going to allow it. Okay. So I do have again. You totally need to give yourself forgiveness for yourself. There's some things that you need to forgive yourself. Um, it's funny because here goes the glasses, you guys. When the glasses come out, spirit's gonna talk. So many times, right? things happens to us in life. Somebody does us wrong, our work does us wrong, and all that. And so when we forgive them, we need to forgive ourselves. Why is that? Why should I forgive? Like they need, we need to forgive them, but what do we need to forgive ourselves, right? Explain that, Diane. It's because, like it or not, that negative situation, that person that did you wrong and all that, subconsciously you have created it. Yeah, subconscious. Really sucks. It sucks. We do that. We do that. We create a lot of the crappy things that happens to us. And so they're just playing a role, the role of the part, and they're acting the part that we have opened that. And that comes sometimes from not self-loving, okay, from not having the self-confidence. And so when people treat us bad, or they're anything, somewhere down your life or somewhere down that week or something, you had a thought about you, weren't you happy with yourself, or you say something, you blame yourself for something, or you shame yourself for something. Well, those things actually creates new roles for these mean people to come into your life, or somebody do you wrong or something. So when we forgive them, we need to forgive ourselves. Forgive me for creating that, you know. So I know I would never really said it before, but it is very important that when we forgive others, we let them go. We don't want to see them no more. That's fine. But then once we do that, we got to turn the back into yourself and say, I forgive myself for activating that. I learned a lesson. And then from there, when you do that, it's like, what did I do? And then analyze yourself. So we leave a lot uh, on this subconscious, you guys. We have to start living more and being more conscious of our thoughts, because thoughts creates a turbulence. Okay, one little thought can create a whole thing. So that's why what they're saying to you, Miss Mary, to do some self forgiveness. For I know you had some things in the past. People are not very fair with you and all that. I know you had done the work of forgiving, or you're working on it. At the same time, turn it back into you. Say, Mary, I forgive you. I forgive you. Okay, and it's time to heal. Okay, it's time to heal, and that's a healing, a big time healing, Mary, a big time healing. So let's see what your crystal ball, that making sense. Did that make sense? I want to make sure that makes sense to you, and then I'm going to go to crystal ball here, but I just want to make sure this is making sense. I know, guys, I always come up with something for you guys. I can't tell you all at once, because I think your minds will blow up if I tell you at once, but little by little, I tell you every time I come here. I give you a little bit for you to digest on it. It makes sense. Okay. Let's see what crystal ball has for you. Crystal ball, crystal ball, crystal ball. So, Mary, I see you. Actually, I see you. I see you here. And you're surrounded by flowers and trees, garden. I don't know if you're been gardening lately, but what they're telling me, that is a healing, something that you enjoy doing, or if you haven't yet, that you will enjoy doing. It's going to help you so much with the self healing and grounding. But I do see you here, in here. I see you in here with a big smile, and you're like, you're on your knees. You're kind of planting stuff there. You're like planting something. You're planting a plant. There's a plant. You got these big plants around you, all these flowers, and there's plants, and you're on your knees digging in. with a big smile, feeling good, feeling grounded. So what they're telling me here is to do this more. When you do this more, you're actually going to actually ground yourself, which is going to help your energy. It's going to help your energy to elevate. And with that, you will attract more abundance. I see bees. I see bees, so lots of bees flying around. And because the bees like the flowers, they're not hurting you or anything. They're just flying around there. They're just flying there, and they're going into the flowers. They're not harming you. They're not you, and you're actually enjoying them. You know they're not going to hurt you, and you're just got a big smile. And they're showing you that there's gold. There's golden coming your way. There's good prosperity coming your way. Keep doing your self work, keep doing this healing. As you balance yourself and elevate, you will attract more of that good money and wealth. Whoa. Wow. Wow. So, but sweetness awaits for you. That's what I heard. Sweetness is awaiting for you. And have you been spending time in your garden? Or if you haven't, it's time for you to do that. Go get a bunch of plants. Or definitely, the gardening is one of the, if you have a backyard, or if you don't have a, I don't have a backyard, I have a balcony, but I do have my plants out there in the balcony. So either you do them inside the house. Some people as inside the house, they have the little domes things. They create the little domes in the middle of the table, and they have the little plants growing. Anything to do with planting, any plants, connection to nature and plants. But at this time, they didn't just tell you to go for a walk. They told you to plant, to work on it, and make a journey out of it. Does that make sense? Like, have you been doing that? She's like, wow. She's like, wow. Have you been planting lately, or you've been thinking of going into that kind of journey? I have been planting herbs. Boom. You've been planting herbs. There you go, girl. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. Now, make it fun. Make it, it's a hobby, but at the same time, it's grounding you. At the same time, you're connecting with the plants and nature. It's really, that's also a way of meditation, believe it or not. So work at, I know you're going through a lot of things that people have done you wrong, but I know you're working in trying to forgive them. I know you haven't 100% forgive them yet. I know you're married, but you got working on that. And as you're working on that, at the same time, you send the forgiveness to yourself too. Do that too. And go do your planting, go be in the nature. And that's kind of like, as you're doing that, you're still focusing and planting and all that, that you're actually, that's actually a form of meditation, which is so good. It's so good. It will raise your vibration. You will love it. You're going to feel good. And that will attract more of the abundance, especially the bees flying. There were bees flying around there, showing that there's, this sweetness coming your way. So I have you. Hope that makes sense, Mary. Thank you so much. I hope that makes sense for you, my friend. You know what to do. You know what to do now. And I know some people may not have good weather, and so they do it inside the house. Like I have some plants in the house too, because not the weather, and especially, I mean, I do grass for Jingles inside and outside, because if the weather is cold, Jingles needs. You're very welcome, Mary. You're very welcome. Thank you so much. Jingles is like, she needs her grass, right? She needs her grass, and she doesn't care if it's winter or not. That's a treat. And so I make sure I do the inside and outside. Right now we got the summer. The weather's being, sometimes it's nice, sometimes it's not. And the grass is growing nicely out there, but then I bring it in. But in the wintertime, I grow it inside. So I do planting in the wintertime. I like my herbs in the wintertime too. So I try to do it inside. It's a little bit harder inside, but it's something to play around with and practice. And it's just doing it is so healing. It's a healing. And then you know what? If you're planting some mint, you can make a tea out of it. Do some peppermint tea. Make you, again, with your own herbs. You can make little teas, right? And I do that too. So I definitely have my mint. I have to have my mint. Peppermint. As a matter of fact, this is some of my herbs, and including some of my from my tree out there, my little mint plant that I have in here in my tea today. Mhm. And it smells so good. When it's so natural, it smells so good. It smells so good. Well, what you saying here? I plant grass for my kitties as well. There you go. Absolutely, they love that. They need that. So cool. I want to garden. Yeah, Ruby, you can even do it inside. I know some like I live. I wish I had a backyard. I used to have a backyard in Toronto, but here I don't. And so, but I have a balcony, so I use the balcony. I have my little fairy garden. I don't know if you guys see my fairy garden with all the fairies, and it's got all the succulent. It's got a little bridge, and it's something like water. I put a little water there for the birds, and I give like I put things in there, and I there out of that. Don't ask me. I'm in the third floor. I get the little. How do you call those little animals? It snails. The snails come out of there. Like I see them crawling, and that's so perfect with the fairies, right? And then these butterflies come in there too. It's just the plants that I planted around there and the fairies. It attracts that. It's so cool. And then in the other side, I have my herbs and I have my plants. I love nettle, so I planted some nettle because I do have nettle tea and all that. And so it's in a balcony, and I make it work. I make it work. Depends on the sun. Certain plant. I have also lavender. Lavender is fantastic. Rosemary, um, the mint. I have. I also have kale. Last year I had a nice cherry tomatoes. It died during the winter, but it gave me tomatoes even in the winter. Towards the beginning of the winter, it still gave me tomatoes, my little plant. But after that, it gave up. But it gave me beautiful cherry tomatoes. I actually had cherry tomatoes, but that plant was fantastic. So, but it died. It's gone. So I'm gonna find another one. Miss Kathy's next, and after Kathy will be Ruby. So good to see you guys. Kathy, you got the 5 cards. Don't go far away. I don't have a balcony anymore, but I have a window edge, and that you can put definitely. Actually, the window edge may even work better because you can do it all year round. And the balcony in the winter time, when we get winter here, they die. And so I just finished spoofing up. Kathy's here. Hi, Kathy. You're not gonna boo me today. Every time I say no shot today, she goes boo. Listen, I when I don't do show, guys, because especially if the energies are nuts and spirit tells me no, and I fight with the spirit. I go, but I want to go, and the spirit goes no, no. Okay, well. And I wait sometimes, I wait sometimes and I wait and I say, how about now? Can I go now? No. Okay. All right, fine. No show. And then I even myself, it's like I was ready to do the show, but gotta listen. No booze. And so with the eclipse, guys, what was it? The eclipse? That was like crazy. And the new moon, I felt like I was walking in a different portal. Like I completely did not feel on Earth. I don't know how you felt. Some of you guys felt really tired. Some of you guys felt exhausted. Like I was even a little bit dizzy too, like a little bit dizzy. It's like, oh my goodness, I'm not on Earth. And so I was giggling about it, right? But I knew I was giggling because I knew what it was, right? But yeah. Yeah. So I don't know how you guys felt this week. My goodness. Miss Kathy, you got the 5 cards and charms. Do you have any questions to go in or with the spirits? Let the spirit talk. Miss Kathy, let me know. No booze, but they're funny. You're Kathy. Kathy is the one with the booze, and Mary is funny because when I say I'm gonna go home, she goes, "You're not. You're home already." She's like, "You're home already. What the heck?" I love bugging you guys. You guys make me laugh. Put it that way. I'm on the floor with that. You make me laugh. You're funny. Oh my God. So funny. Oh, Jambier. Oh, wait up, Kathy. It's Jambier. Sorry. Kathy is Jambier. Okay, sorry. Jambier was on top of the list. Thank you, Jambier, for reminding me. Ding, ding, ding. It's just because I'm going by the list, right? And I'm scratching as I'm going. And you're all the way in the top. Kathy, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to pull for Jambier. Let me repeat this again, okay? I'm going to repeat this again. Jambier, I still can't believe I woke up at 444 last night. And I gave you some numbers last night, too. How funny. Confirmed the numbers and was probably because of your amazing live link on TikTok. I know, right? Okay, okie dokie. No, okay, Jambier. I'm just shuffling this again for Jambier, and then we go for you, Kathy. Yeah, isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Did you fell asleep? Did you do the exercise how I told you how to? You notice how your energy shifted when you did that? Oh my God! It's just because you're creating, you're setting yourself, and you're falling asleep, and that part that you're falling asleep is when you're actually creating that. Like people tell you just use the numbers, but there's more to numbers than just that. There's just more to that. Jambier, you got 2 cards. Jambier. Finally, we got Jambier. Jambier, I know you're here. Hello, Amanda. Positive vibes back to you too, Amanda. Thank you. Jambier. Okay. So what I'm getting for you, Miss Jambier, you know what? I just need one more card to. I'm gonna pull one more. Okay, I just want to make sure. I want to make sure. What is this? What is this? So I do have Archangel Michael. There's something going on with you with the. Um, have you been feeling weird energies around you lately, Jambier? Like, do you feel like you're getting like some kind of psychic attack or something like that lately? Or you feeling some strange energies around you? It makes you kind of you're like, I feel like you're worried. Yes, I have. Yeah, and you are. It gives you you kind of get freaked out from it a little bit, afraid a little bit. Okay, from the house. Have you done anything to clean it? To do a cleansing to remove that? There is. You need to release the fear first, Jambir. You need to not be afraid, okay? That's what's keeping that thing for to wants to bother you even more. You do have Archangel Michael, by the way. You do have Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is right there. He's right there protecting you. Palo Santo. And call on Archangel Michael. Call Archangel Michael. He is, just call upon him. Tom, protect me. Protect my home. Give me the strength and don't fear. Okay. That's what I get, Archangel Michael. Don't fear. Don't have fear. Okay. That's not the case for you to be. Don't be afraid. I was so tired and falling asleep, but I wrote down the number on the picture of me and made that phone well pop. Perfect. Perfect. I spray ammonia. Be careful with ammonia, okay? Be careful with ammonia. Be careful with ammonia, guys. Some people tends to don't mix it with other things. It's be careful with that, okay? But cleaning away, make a little solution. That's fine. You do mop around. So I rather you use make a solution like put some hot water and put herbs. Like you can put, I would say, put some sage. It's like you're gonna make like a tea kind of, but you're gonna make to mop around the house. So first make a tea, and put some like herbs. Like I will say, put some bay leaf in there. You're gonna boil it, right? And put bay leaves. You're gonna put cloves. You're gonna put some add some sprinkle salt, and you're gonna add some sage. And what if you can have any nettle, add some nettle and make it like a tea kind of. You could actually drink it, but it's not for drinking. Make it like a tea, let it brew, steep, and make it as a strong. And then grab a big bucket and add it into more water. And then you can add a little bit of maybe pine sol. Pine sol is okay. And then mop around the house and clean around the doors. Okay, clean around the doors. Like use the solution to clean around the doors and the corners as you open the door and clean it, and mop around the house, around the windows. Okay, clean it. And then you do the Palo Santo and burning Palo Santo, burning sage, and all this time calling Archangel Michael to protect you. You have the carpets. Okay, so then you can mop. Okay, do you have any like? But you cannot mop, but you can use it to clean the around the doors, around the window cells. Okay, so if you cannot mop, that's fine. Around the doors and the windows, and then you do the saging. Okay, another thing you can do, which is a very cool thing to do. I feel this is an energy. Somebody's sending you some kind of energy. Use this is going to be a very an easy one that you never heard about it. You know the garlic skin, the little flaky thing, and the onions flaky thing. Grab a whole bunch of that. You don't, you can go to the store and grab grab a whole bunch. Buy an onion and buy garlic. But when you're grabbing it, there's a bunch of the flaky things. Add those to your bag. Grab as much. Add it to your bag. Pay for the garlic. Pay for the onion. But in that bag that you put in, grab as much of the flaky thing. Grab them and then burn them, like grab them all together and burn it, and say it will be like saging, but it will be it's garlic and onion, the flaky thing. Oh, it's gonna smell a little bit, but that is so good. It really cleanses energies. Okay, it really does. It really does. And so you do that, and then call an archangel Michael through a whole thing to protect and get relieve this energy. Okay, relieve this energy, and then you call Archangel Raphael to heal your mind of the fears because you're fearing. So we're not going to be in fear. Don't be in fear. And you will see once you do that, you will see more money coming your way. I feel like somebody's sending you some energy, and not a very nice energy that is making you, yeah. So you do that. Very simple. Let me go back and repeat what you're going to do because I gave you so many things. You're like, okay, which one, Diane? Okay, we're going to do the most simple one since you got rock. You're going to go get the onion peel, that the little flaky one, and the garlic peel flaky one. I know you don't have that at home. So go get garlic, buy a little, put it in a bag. And when you're grabbing the garlic, when you go in the store, there's so many of the flaky things. Stuff your bag with it. They're not going to charge you for it. They're going to charge you for the garlic, right? And then go to the onion, grab an onion, and grab all the flakies. Usually in the store, there's so many of those flaky things. Put it in your bag. Put as much because even whatever you burn there, but you can save for later. Later you can save it. It's dry. It's not gonna go bad. You can save it in a little jar. You can save it in a bag or in a paper bag for the next time you need it. But then come home, mix them both, burn them, burn them all over every corner of your house, and then send some salt. Throw some salt around, okay? And then as you're doing that, you call Archangel Michael to protect you, to relieve of that energy. And as when you finish, after you finish, you can light up a nice incense to change the smell to nicer, to a nice incense. And you can, or if you have oils, if you want to burn some oil, whatever, just to change the smell because the onion and the garlic, it'll smell like you're cooking. If you like that smell, you're good. And then just call Archangel Raphael to bring you healing into that fear that you had. No longer don't feel fear no more because really the only way they got hello Noel, the only way they got you is if you fear and they feed out of the fear. Guys, when we fear, we become food. Okay, we become food to the negative energy. When we fear, when we react, when we give the low frequency, they are in heaven. When we get in fear, it's their heaven for them. But if we don't give them that much of an energy, we just sap them up, clean that energy. No matter who sends you that, you just send it back. Whoever send it back. Take back whatever you're sending me. Like myself, I got a shield. Anything that people sends me, bounce back. It won't touch me. It won't touch me. And I know when it's coming. I know when people are sending me things, and I'm like, and I'm observing it out of this shield, going back to them. And then I observe them, and I observe what's happening to them. And I go, that's your own freaking thing that you tried to send me. It's going back to you now. Take that. See, how did that feel? You don't like it. So stop sending energies like that. Stop it. Right? So you will protect yourself with Archangel Michael. I felt very heavy energy while in bed. Yes, it's a male presence. Yes, you do that, my friend. You do that, okay? That was Jambier. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. And you know what? I didn't show you that. I show you the other, but there was a lucky kitty. I forget, where did the lucky kitty went? The lucky kitty of money. Where did he go now? I put him back. I put him back. He went back in here. But you got the lucky kitty. Once you do that, you're gonna start seeing more flow. I feel like you're even feeling that money is gotten a little bit tight these days. It's because of that energy. It's that fear. So once you do that, you're gonna see flow again into your home. Okay, Miss Jambier, I finally got you, girl. Finally, she fell asleep on me the last time. So, but there you go. That is something that, again, it was Jambier, but definitely, guys, you learned something to what you can do too. Next time you go buy onions and garlic, make sure you grab a bunch of those little. We throw them in the garbage. I never throw that in the garbage. Every time I buy onions and garlic, which I hardly use garlic, by the way. I don't use garlic that much, but I do like to eat the skin of the garlic. I like that peel. So for that, so definitely. But I only use garlic when I'm not well. Okay, garlic is very medicinal, but not every day. I love garlic. I'm half Italian myself, but I don't eat it every day because it is a medicine. It's medicine. Unless if I'm not well, if I'm feeling that I need more, um, that I'm gonna get sick or something, then I will have my garlic. I will have tons of it too. Okay, I believe I was getting blocked. Yes, I was being blocked from getting messages from. There you go. And that's why you were getting blocked. There you go. You see how funny that is? Thank you, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You know what? It's been a couple weeks that. Thank you. I'm gonna go check, Alicia. Thank you. And it's funny because you came in and I noticed that day, it was like a couple weeks ago, and I saw that you were watching, but you weren't responding. So I felt already that something was stopping you from getting your message. But today you got it. We got it. Now you know what to do. Okay? And proceed with joy. And finally we got Jambier. Next will be hello, Bobby. Bis, you're that's Ruby. You are in YouTube. I know your name in YouTube. You are welcome, Jambier. You're welcome. Next, Kathy again. Let's go back to Kathy. But I'm gonna just make sure I know Alicia says she sent. So I'm gonna go check here. Alicia. I'm checking right now. You got it. Alicia, you're gonna be after Ruby, okay? So we got Kathy, Ruby, and Alicia. And so we got the three cards. Three cards for you. Okay, and Sandra, you got it. I got it. Three. Got it. I got it. And Charms. We got you, girls. We got it. Kathy! Yoo-hoo, Kathy! Yoo-hoo! Is anybody out there? How come here? Oh my God. I don't know. That part of that, remember that movie, it's got to be Diane. Guys, I'm like the weirdest person ever, okay? Like that Titanic movie, like when everybody's crying at that part. I was in the movies and I was on the floor laughing about the movie. Like it's just I laugh at everything. So all I hear the guys, "Oh, anybody out there?" And she's like, "Come here, come here." I'm like, girl, that, and I'm like, you got that door? Get Jack, what's his name? Get him up there. Why is he in the cold water? Why are you taking the whole door? Share the freaking door with the guy. And then I was just, I had to show love. Thank you, Ruby. Okay, okay, to change your rate. Um, what were you saying? If you are, yeah, Vanessa, you can do so if you want to. Yeah, yes. And Churvas, hello. Hi there. It's been a half year. It's Lillian. Hello, Lillian. Long time no see you. How you doing? Oh, crisis in your path. You're back. Welcome back, my little mermaid lady, my little mermaid friend. Vanessa, you okay? No problem, Vanessa. You can do so. It's so cool. Um, good to see you. Good to see you guys. Miss Kathy. Let's go to Kathy. Yeah, I was like, and then when guys, I had to leave the theater. I was laughing. And the movie, so when the freaking boat is upside down and people are falling, and all you can hear is the ting ting. It's like, oh my god, why did they have to do that sound effect? Why did they do the ting ting? I just couldn't take the movie serious. And then when she throws the stone in the freaking thing, it's like, why are you throwing this stone? I didn't took the movie serious. I know Titanic, the actual Titanic was a sad thing. I know, but the way they made the movie made me laugh. That's the movie. I wasn't laughing at the Titanic. I was laughing at the stuff that they did in the movie. That's all. Oh my god, it's just me. I'm your weird friend, you guys. I laugh about things. I find things like that to laugh. Like, why are they doing the sound effects? The ting, ting, ting. Like, really? Really? I don't think, you know what? I don't think anybody heard that while you that thing was thinking. You heard the thing shaking, not the ting ting ting. You know, it's like, why would they even think about that? Oh my god. Yeah. You guys, I'm your weird friend. You're welcome. You're welcome, Vanessa. Okay. Kathy. Me and my funny stories, right, guys? Honestly, I had to get out of the movie theater that day. I was laughing too much. I was laughing too much. I was like laughing. I was crying, laughing, and everybody's crying. And I'm like, what's wrong with me? Why am I laughing? And I understand why. I was just laughing at the whole. I love the movie, actually. It was one of my favorite movies. But just the whole production, that part there is the part that I don't forget. When she's like, come here," and the guy, "Anybody out there?" Is like, and then she's on top of the thing, and the guy's like, "Get him on top of him here too. He can float with you." I don't think it happened that way. That they made the story with them too, but I don't think it happened that way. People, when they fell, they fell. There was no doors holding on them, you know. And the ones who saved themselves was the ones on the boats, on the few boats that. But oh my God, the stories that they create in movies sometimes. Movies make me laugh. I never take movies serious, you know. It's funny. Alrighty, let's see. But you know what, guys? Movies sometimes will give you some messages. There's movies that will tell you truth behind the truth. And so if you watch the movies with discernment, you will see truth beside the truth. Miss Kathy. I'm gonna go take a look, Vanessa. Let me just focus on poor Kathy here. She's been hanging in there. Kathy. Okay. Okay. Um, So, Kathy, I know you've been going through some challenges yourself, and sometimes there's even a lot of thinking at night, and you're trying to work on trying to fulfill your goals. You got many goals, you got many dreams, and you've been working at it. And sometimes it feels pretty challenging. Sometimes it feels like the worst. There's days that you feel like, oh my God, this is the worst day ever. Understand that those days that, I don't know if this is making sense, but don't understand those days that you say, oh my God, this is the worst ever. Like, is this get any better? Like, you say that sometimes. Um, it's gonna get better. It will get better. Just keep yourself confident. It is important that you get yourself confident. Surround yourself with new friends. I feel like you're gonna meet new friends or good friends that are give you that support, the love, and the encouragement of you going on. And I know you have many dreams, and sometimes when we have the dreams that we want to do, it looks difficult. It doesn't look. Can I actually do this? And you actually will. um you definitely, you, as long as you keep taking action, as long as you keep true to yourself with confidence, knowing, following your heart. And like, remember I say earlier I say, um the universe will give us challenges, especially when we're in a goal to achieve, to do something. It will give us challenges that wants to make us give up, but that's a test. Remember, that's a test. So when you're actually experiencing that, you actually are closer to get what you've been working hard at. The point is, keep going, keep walking with confidence, keep walking with chin up, and knowing, being true to yourself, and keep and true to your dreams or what you're trying to accomplish, knowing that as long as you still believe that no matter what is going to happen, it will happen. Okay. So at the end of the tunnel, so there's light at the end of the tunnel. You're going through it. The thing is that I always say, and I something I always say, dreams don't die, we kill them. And why do we kill them? Is because we're trying to, many times we want to achieve those dreams, and the worst happens in the middle of it. And you say, oh, this is not for me. This is not going to work. And so we give up. Little do we know that the reason that's happening is because you're conditioning yourself, you're shifting, and you're going into the uncomfort zone, and it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good, but you're doing the shift. And again, it's the test that the universe is, this person really wants this dream, they will continue doing this. If not, they will quit right here, right now. So you have to keep going, regardless of how hard is the journey. Keep going. And every time you encounter something, a challenge, I know you. I know you. That's all you got to say. You're that nice challenge, but I know you. And then you can say, challenge also, you can say to the challenge, is that my resistance? Is that my subconscious resistance? Because sometimes the challenges are our own unconscious resistance. Oh, yes. And we create those challenges. Unconsciously, unconsciously, we create those resistance. La resistance, right? Against our own selves. Against our own selves. So hope this is making sense. Are you still there, Kathy? I haven't seen you since you say I'm here. Are you still? Hello, Angel. Are you still there? Is this making any sense so far? Let me know. I am. Is it making sense? Is it making sense? I never ask you personal things, especially in a life, guys. I never ask personal things. As long as it makes sense to you and you can connect the dots. You can, guys, if you need to get more deeper into a read, you can always book me on a private read. We and with Damien, we're still doing duets too on private read. If anybody wants that, it is available. So let us know if you ever need that. But definitely, and for sure, we're gonna come back on the after the summer on the doing the shows. Um, but I try because the whole world is here. I don't want your personal information. I try to be as private with you. Yes, I have been feeling pretty good. I don't really feel challenged. Good, good. Okay. So what this is happening, I'm glad you say that. You may hit that. So you're doing very good. You're going good. Da, 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 da. Okay. So this is kind of like telling you, okay, I get it. So this hasn't happened yet already. So what they're telling you, you're going nice. Do, 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 la, 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 la. Boom. So if that hits you, that's when you're going to say, I know you. I know you. Diane told me about you. Okay. So be prepared. Practically what you're doing is being getting prepared for the little challenge that's going to come up. It's in the way. But when it comes, it's going to be like a bump because you already know that is that because you're doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing this. And that's what happens. We're doing the what we want to create and we're doing so good. And boom, there's the bump. And that will be your resistance. So if you keep working on staying positive like you do and keep that mindset always in the it is gonna happen, it is mine, I'm doing good, I'm fantastic. You may avoid that bump, okay, you may avoid that bump, so that's good. But if that bump, and the only thing they want you to know, if that bump happens to show up, is your own resistance, something that you need to get yourself together and just write it on. That's it. But keep going strong. The friend things also make sense. The friend thing, yeah, definitely surround yourself with new friends, with friends and all that. And they are there. Surround yourself with the ones who gives you the encouragement, empowerment, and that helps because if we had the friends, some of us had those friends that tries to disencourage you on your journey. Those are not really good friends that you want to be around. So those are the ones who put the resistance, right? Okay, I'm being silly. I woke up silly today. I've been saying silly things, but so make sure the friends that are you're surrounding yourself are those who say, "You got yes, this is good. Yes, you can do this." Not the one, are you sure you want to do that? And if you do that, this and this is gonna happen. It did blah blah. No, you don't want that. You want to run away from that. So practically today's is more like they're telling you what could be expected, and but if you that happen, it's just a little bump, and you're just gonna keep writing it, and you're doing well. So that's basically what you're getting. I kind of noticed with a few friends. Yes, you did. Good. Keep your eyes open. Absolutely. Good. No, so you're doing very good, Kathy. You're doing very good. You definitely, again, that light. You've been going through a lot to yourself already, and the light is shining. The light is shining. So you keep going. Keep that confidence. Keep that confidence alive. Keep that fire. Keep going. But the little bump, if it appears, just write it. You know what it is. You know what it is. It will appear. It will try. It may just appear. You may just notice it. Okay. So it may not even put a dent on you. You may just see. You may say, "Oh, wait a minute. There's the bump. I'll go this way." You go around side. You go. Meow. Okay. So you kind of like just getting warned about that, which is good. It's good. It's good to know these things. It's really good to know this. The friends, be careful with that. Yeah, the ones use discernment. Use discernment. Um, sometimes we do love our friends, but if they're so negative, you gotta love yourself more. If they're being negative and their vibration is low, it's it's not gonna help you. And this is the part that you need to choose you. And if you can, I mean, I'm good to tell my friends, but if I got into fights with friends because of that, because I'm telling them the truth, my friend, like, why are you being so negative? And of course, I like to teach, right? And then they go, "Oh, you're delusional, Diane, whatever." Okay, so obviously you're gonna continue thinking that way. Obviously, please, or I stop. Would you stop? This is what I'm gonna do. I don't want to hear the negative side. And if they continue, then I make a decision. Sometimes they say, "Okay, I get it. I know who you are. I know what you do. Forgive me." Some of them will say, "Forgive me. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to put that energy." and they will switch themselves. Some of them. Others is like they stay in their own little negative thing. So if you're gonna stay in that negative things, just you know what? Not I'd rather be alone, walk my walk alone, my solo road, but I know I'm going truth. And I know that happens sometimes when you're in a journey of elevating. Sometimes you find yourself a little bit on a solo road, and that's okay because you're not really solo. You are surrounded by other energies. So many. You're not alone at all. But it's just a condition that humans have adopted. Oh, I need company. Oh, I need this. It's just something that a contract that we have agreed on, but not really. We don't really. We can walk the journey. We can walk the journey, you know. And then during that journey, you find people who are aligned with you, which is good. Yeah. Let's see what your charms. Your charms are beautiful. You have Archangel Gabriel guiding you. So Archangel Gabriel is in front of you, guiding you, sending you in the right direction. Keep yourself letter O. Keep yourself optimism, and that is gonna open. Is gonna open the optimism. Is gonna open roads. No, and stand tall and beautiful and unique that you are, and you know that is fantastic. You know that is beautiful, and here we go. Pikachu sliding through, surf it through. So whenever you see the bumps, you're gonna surf it through. Keep wishing on the stars because you are getting there. You're definitely gonna get. You're going to achieve what you've been wanting to. You're going to. If you continue being the way you are right now with the optimism and keeping shining tall, knowing that you deserve what you want, you will make that wish and you will come to you. It is you creating that. It's you. The minute you don't believe in yourself, you are saying to you, I'm not good enough. But if you're saying, I deserve that, I'm going to make it. I know. I believe in myself. I believe in what I'm creating. You're going to be fine. And of course, he had to have Lero. Of course, he had to come and say, "Hey, Kathy, you are so beautiful. You are amazing. You are fantastic. Oh, no matter who you are, you shine your light." Okie dokie. Keep shining the light. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I like this. I like what you just being, say this may happen, but if you see it, you know what to do. You're gonna go, I know what that is. I see that bump. Good job, Kathy. Good job, my friend. Good job. Wow. Well, hat has been my mantra lately. I'm good enough. Boom. Perfect. Perfect. You are welcome. Keep saying that. That's a great mantra. I'm good enough. I'm good enough. I am beautiful. I am a good luck generator. You know how powerful I'm. You are a good luck generator. You generate good luck. You are a good luck generator. So everything you do, it has good luck because you generate it. And I'm enough. Absolutely. You deserve it. Absolutely. Keep doing. And those mantras every day. Do them every day. The more you do them, the more you fix your subconscious mind, which the subconscious mind is the one that sabotages us because we don't know that we're not aware of them. We're not aware, but the more you keep doing that, you're programming yourself. So our job here is to deprogram what is being taught to us, which is, oh my God, and program ourselves to what we want. We condition ourselves. As humans, we're programmable. We are to be programmed. The humans need to be programmed. So, what do you choose? To be programmed by whatever they want to give you or what you want and your conditions. So, you remember you have the power to do so. Okay. I hope that was a good message for you, Miss Kathy. Ruby, you're next. And I know I'm gonna go check. Um, I know Vanessa says she did send. There you go, Vanessa. Vanessa, I see you, girl. Thank you. Got it. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. And yes, So I was told, not this Monday coming up, but on the 28th, I got an email from our electric bill, our electric company. In Canada, we call it hydro. In the United States, they call it the power and or the electric. Apparently, you're gonna have no the whole here. We're gonna have on the 28th, which is gonna fall on a Monday. But I'll keep you posted, guys. Apparently, I'm gonna have no electric the whole day. So I'm not sure we're gonna be able to do the show on the 28th, which is end of the month, anyways. So I will keep you guys posted, but I thought I'd let you guys know in case. I'm just letting you know now, just in case I forget to tell you. And the 28th comes and you don't see a note saying no show. You know why. Diane's still there. This is just not power. So I have enough time to empty my freezer, I guess. Jeez. I have a lot of like frozen fruits there because I do my smoothies with that. I don't I don't eat meat, so it's not gonna go. And what I do, I have the little packets in there in case there is no power. The packets keeps it cold, so that should be enough, I think. Whatever spirit wants to tell you. Okay, Ruby. Let's see what Ruby's gonna. Ruby. What does Ruby needs to know, spirits? And stick around. Don't go around because I am going to. We're gonna play a game where I'm gonna pick one of you guys, and I'm gonna give you guys a sacred code. The one who wins when we play the game. So stick around because one of you guys will get a sacred code. Woo! And I'm gonna ask you what do you need a sacred code for? Abundance, for love, for health. I will ask you, like I did last night, Ruby. Did you like that, Ruby, last night? Alrighty. Miss Ruby, you are amazing. You are independent. You are, and you know what? You need to start giving yourself more credit. That's for sure. Again, the more credit you give yourself, the more you will shine, the more of good luck you will attract. And again, I think you've been doing this. You've been cleansing away what no longer serves you, which that's what's telling me here. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. The more you cleanse away of thoughts or stuff from the past, and I know it's a process. It's not an overnight thing. It's a process that we work on cleansing, cleansing, and cleansing. And seeing it with the humor, that's what they're telling me. Keep, you know what? And that's what I do when I have something negative happening to me, I will find the humor side of it. And I think you're good at that. You like smiling, you like laughing. So whenever you cleanse something out of you, whatever from the past or something from the present, I would see the situation with find the humor part of it. And you know what? When you start finding the humor part, it's funny. You will find humor on everything, you guys. Like it's why I'm so silly, right? I'm so silly because I always find the humor of everything, and I'm always laughing about things. People says, "How long can you laugh, Diane?" Forever. It's been something since I was a little kid. Since I was a little kid, I always laugh. I got punished for laughing. And even though I got punished for laughing, it still didn't stop me laughing. It didn't. But I used to get punished for it. I got kicked out of places in Italy from laughing and the movie theater. Because I can when I start laughing, I get the laugh. I do. And people are so uptight. I'm going to try that. People are so uptight. They can't stand. There's some people who can't stand the laughing. I make people upset. Like when I laugh, they get annoyed, and that's because they have so much uh, inside of them that needs to come out. And it's nothing wrong with you laughing. It's that them can't stand somebody laughing because they cannot get themselves laughing. So there's so many people who can get themselves laughing is because they're so uptight. They're so they take life too way too serious, and they take everything that happened to them in life in make them sour. We're not going to allow that. Not on my watch. None of you guys. Don't let life get you sour, guys. No matter what has happened to you, if I would allow everything that happened to me in my life, I would not be here with you guys. I will be a sour biatch. evil, evil sour biatch. I would be if I would have gone that direction, you know. Or I could have even chose the wrong road, like hurting myself in different ways, or even going into addictions and all that. But I didn't choose that road. Why? Why should I self destroy myself because that happened? Because, in your journeys, guys, some of you guys, even the minute you go to school, there's some a kid comes out of nowhere and tells you, you're ugly, you're this. And you're like, who are you? But that happens even since you're a child. Since you're a child in school, a bully kid will come to you. And I used to get bullied too. I used to get bullied quite a bit. And so by older kids all the time, they used to bully me. I used to get bullied from every angle, at home, at school, at everywhere. It's like a pick on Diane. It's like there was a journey they wanted to crush me since I was a kid. It's like the opposite energy of the light wanted to crush me. It didn't want me to shine. Absolutely. It's like everything was trying to crush me. Every little thing, you guys. But I didn't let it. I didn't let it. I had teachers. Teachers will, just because I was sitting there, I wasn't even doing nothing. I wasn't a trouble kid. I wasn't a kid I didn't even have friends. So I wasn't even chatting with friends. Or I was sitting there and listen, and maybe I blinked wrong or something, and I had a teacher with a ring hitting me in the head. And I go, what did I do? She just picked on me and pow, pow, pow. And I'm like, seeing stars. What the heck? What the heck? Like, what did I came from? I still here up to now. I still up to now. I go, what did that came from? Like, what did she have to hit me? And I went home and I told my mom. My mom got pissed off, and she went to talk to the principal. Why is your teacher hitting my kid? But that was in a country that is allowed, so she didn't got any trouble. But my mom got pissed. Hello, March. I'm going to try that. So, freeing ourselves again, Ruby. I know you are also going through a lot. Listen, Ruby, all the stuff that you're going through, you are also a shining star. I can see it, girl. You're a beautiful star. And so a lot of the things that you've been through is kind of like me. I see a lot on you and me that I went through because they want to dim your light. Don't allow it. Instead, laugh about it because you're coming out of it. And the more you work on it, the more you're going to come out of it. Okay? And you're young. You're young. So you have a long way to go, girl. You're young. You're young. That's good. I didn't come out of my that kind of light. I was like in where you are for a longer time than you. So there's a lot of hope for you, my friend. And you found me. I would have wished I would have found somebody like me in my road. I had to figure everything out. I had to figure it out. And until I went through that turbulence that I was taking away from finally having a good friends, good job, good money and all that, and was taking all away from me. And I was put back into Toronto. That was like a crash. Why? Why? And then I get it now. I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for it. But the universe took me out of that. So in my eyes, it was perfect that I got it all. Took it all away. Overnight, just like that. Boom. Just like that. But I understood why. Because there was more to me than just trying I was doing well, but what I was doing, I was blending. I was following the crowd, and that wasn't something that I was supposed to do. And so the divine says, I know, Diane, you're enjoying your little life right now. I can see that. Nice. Enjoy a couple days more, because in a few days from now, we're taking it all out of you. And you're not going to know what hits you. I didn't know what hit me. For a whole year, guys, for a whole year, I was bumping into walls. I was falling, tripping because I was disoriented. Everything that happened to me at once. And so to the point that whenever at the time I used to go to the doctor, I used to go to the doctor and she will look at my arms. I was all bruised and purple and my legs are bruised. She goes to me, who you live with? And I go, I got a roommate. Is your roommate okay with you? Oh no, no, no. I go, no, no, no. I knew where she was going. No, 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 no. I've been falling and I've been bumping myself. And but she thought I was getting beaten up. Yes, so blessed to find you. Thank you, my amiga. It makes so much sense. I've gotten so much confident and keep working at it. Keep working at it, my friend. Keep working. I haven't seen you. March, I've been doing lives on Facebook and I haven't done it on YouTube. I'm back. I know a lot of you guys were asking me on YouTube, are you coming back? Are you coming back? Here I am. Here I am. I'm back. But I've been posting videos though every month. So definitely I'm gonna do more. If you guys want me to do more videos, more readings a week or every 2 weeks, I can do that too. Just let me know. But back to Ruby. So you're working on freeing yourself from all that you're creating. You also got the good luck jingles. You are going to create better luck. And the more you do this change, the more you don't allow that to hold you back, the better your luck, your wheel of fortune will turn into that beautiful. Look at that. This is your last card. Listen to that. Your last card. The beautiful, having everything you want, good luck, lady luck coming to you, the family, the kids, the money, abundance. And I do see you there. I do see you there. I totally see you there. I know you, and you're making an effort to work it, which is good. So remember, what happened to you when you went to the hospital, all that was kind of what happened to me when everything was taken away from me. But that was just kind of like a wake up call saying, Ruby, Ruby, from our spirit. So even though what we go through sometimes it's a horrible experience, but after you're passed through that and you see what you came through, you won't stop saying thank you. Like I said, thank you. Thank you. I'm so grateful that happened to me. And people go, how can you be grateful? You lost everything. I go, I'm freaking grateful because I lost everything, but I made double and triple, and I'm continue doing there because I shifted this. I am being me. I'm knowing myself. I am me. I'm not, again, when I had the good life, whatever, I was people pleasing. I was just trying to blend, because I never really fit in groups or anything like that. But I started to play the game, and I figured that was the way to be successful and whatever, and it worked. But I wasn't going. You know what? If I wasn't going to be taken out of that, and it what had to be that way because I wasn't doing the effort myself to do it. I will be still in the same circle, if not worse. I was still doing the same circle, the same, not moving nowhere. Do la 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 la. I was still there. Nothing different, nothing better, and probably I'll be bored. So yeah, so and that was, and if Kathy is still here, that was my bump, a huge bump. Actually, it was a freaking hole. It's the deepest hole ever. Boom! It was like you're driving in a road, everything a nice smooth road, and all of a sudden, boom! That's yeah. So things that happen to us is not to us, it's for us. And we just have to look at the positive of whatever situation it is, because that's what's leading us to that better place. Okay, let's see what we got here for you on the charms. You definitely heading, you got to know the tarot card, a mini tarot card, and that you're heading in the right direction. You're heading in the right direction. So relax, enjoy your tea, coffee. Meaning, this means just chill and relax. Continue on the, this is funny. Continue in the love energy, but look at what came attached to it. Okay, so continue working with the love energy from the heart, but also continue waking up your third eye. And it was attached to this. So practically, yeah. So the third eye keep meaning keep working on your intuition, on listening to your heart. And again, when we don't listen to our hearts, sometimes we want to listen to what everybody has to say. No, you always trust your heart. Always trust your instincts. And you're good at that too. You're really good at that. So you're very connected too. And the more you practice that, the more easy it's going to be you trusting your intuition, your instincts. So you're kind of like this kitty cat coming out of the box. So you're peeking, you're starting to peek and you're starting to see the light. So there you are coming out of the box. And you are feeling like a newborn. Okay, so you're starting to crow. Tiki, 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 tiki. You definitely are protected by Archangel Michael, and you're starting to see beautiful color, the new colors in life. Okay, so you're definitely starting to see that, which is really good, Ruby. It's really good, really good. And again, this is the last card I want to point at. This is like, look at that. That's you right there. Do I need to say any more? You're heading to Lady Luck. You got two luck, lucky and luck. Okay, you got two. I'm a lucky. Me and my little luck dance. I hope that helps you, Ruby. Keep doing your work, keep doing your thing. And you guys remember, when you're working on this, it's an everyday thing. It's an everyday and forever. It's a commitment because it's a change of life. So unless you want to back up and get programmed again, then you stop. But the minute you stop, you're not gonna like it. I mean, some people stops and they don't like what start happening because now the more you work and shifting yourself, the more aware you are. And then when you stop doing the work, you actually are aware of what's happening. And you go, now I know. I know what's going on. I need to get back online on my meditation, on my protection, and all that. Absolutely. I found an amethyst. Oh, look at that. I found an amethyst charm in my purse randomly today. You, boom. That's all I gotta say. Okay, boom, girl. You can't make this stuff up. It's like boom. This guy's. It's not only for getting yourself like this, but also is to shoo away negative energies and boom. So I use them for that too. That's why they used to use them too. There's reasons for it. That is amazing. I love it, girl. I love it. I love it. You see, you can't make this stuff up. Did I know that? No. And it came attached to the little guy, so I didn't even pull it in purpose. It just came out. Boom, attached to it. So that good. Now the amethyst, perfect. You know what? When you lie down, put it on your third eye, and you lie down on it and meditate with it on the third eye. So cool. It's gonna help you. It's gonna first of all, it's gonna help you to keep you relaxed because it also calms you down, but also it's gonna help you open your third eye. But if you're feeling nervous that day or anxiety, hold it in your hand. Hold it in your hand, rub it off, play with it. So accurate. Always thank you, Ruby. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy that. I'm glad you enjoy that. Let's go to Alicia. Alicia, Sandra, and Vanessa. We're moving along pretty good today, aren't we, guys? It's moving nice and smooth, the line. Not too long of a wait. We're going nice there. Wee! Remember, stick around. Don't go because when we finish the list, I'm going to pick one of you guys. I'm going to play a game. And I do have my book, but here I also have some sacred encodings, some sacred codes, which some are for abundance, some are for health, some are for love, So the one who wins, I will create a number for you, and I'll teach you what to do. Sorry. Oh, there you go. Alicia, who wants to go? Alicia or Sandra? Who should I go first with? I know Alicia, you did for both of you. So whichever you want me to go first, we'll do first. Who wants to go first? Tell me. Oh yes, I did that. In as Ruby, she's got her experience. She got her number last night, and don't be afraid to play around too, because you may get a second number too. As many, I'll go first. You got it, Alicia. As the numbers you can play around many. You can use a lot of them. So and add it to your little numbers that I already gave you, and you can add if you win, Ruby. You can add if you get, for example, if you get to win that and it's a new number, you can add to your number to the equation that I gave you. Alicia, any questions or just whatever spirit wants to tell you, Miss Alicia? Ain't a lot of angels today. A lot of angels are so around today, you guys. So much, like Michael, Raphael. They're healing. They're Archangel Gabriel guiding you guys, and they're all so around you guys. Spirit, there you go. Archangel Raphael is for you. Wow, wow. And I'm gonna pull some of this. Okay. Okay. So you do have Archangel Ariel with you. Archangel Ariel is telling you to just be patient and stay strong. It gives me a number 11 for some reason. It just told me tell her 11. Okay. She will know 11. Okay, 11. But what I'm getting for you is that you've been planting the seeds. And when we plant the seeds, when we plant the seeds, we got to water them. And for a while, you don't see nothing happening, right? But out of a sudden, you start seeing the plant blooming. And that's what's happening to you right now. So you may feel a little pause, if not now, or you may get into that maybe next week or so. You may be feeling a little bit, is this going to work? Don't entertain unnecessary worries, okay? You have planted the seeds. Keep watering them, okay? Keep watering them. Like I see that all the time, and every time it's funny because especially with the grass for jingles, like I go sometimes this freaking thing is not growing, but then it reminds me, it says gotta give it time. But there's sometimes the grass is not coming out, and it's like what's going on with it? And then the next day, boom, you see them all. They're like, whoa, where did it came from, right? So trust the process exactly, and don't what they're telling me, don't harsh yourself with unnecessary worries. Don't harsh yourself. Don't bump yourself with unnecessary worries. Don't do that. Keep yourself strong. Keep yourself patient. Ariel is the archangel that is gonna give you that. She's the one who's gonna give you that. She's with you, and she's gonna bring you the fruits, and it's gonna be good. Okay, so definitely it's on the way. It's coming. It's you have planted your seeds, like you put in the water on it, and that's the process of waiting for it. But do not the big thing for you right now is don't fill your stinky thinking with unnecessary worries, okay? Because those are just dents. Those things will slow you down. Keep trusting. And again, like I think today's the theme is too that when you're about to get it, just before you get it, it hits hard, okay? It hits really hard. Just when I'm about to get it. And it's just the universe is checking. Do you really trust in yourself? Do you really want this? Do you really believe in yourself? I'm testing you. And you're going to go, yes, yes. I know. It's gonna happen. So stop testing me. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, you see me sometimes. I know what you're doing, universe. You're testing me. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It's not gonna change me. And I go to the universe. You haven't changed me until now. What makes you think this time I'm going to change? I don't think so. So stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Practically, it's a conversation that you have with the universe, and have a laugh about it. Yeah, have a laugh. I laugh at my own silliness sometimes, you guys. I laugh at my own silliness. I'm so silly. Sometimes it's stupid. Sometimes I'm talking to friends. Sometimes I talk to my friends, okay, and my friends, I think they think I think I lose them sometimes because I'm too much for them. Sometimes I lose them sometimes. Like they're like, okay, Diane, I think I'm not gonna talk to Diane for a while. She's driving me crazy. I drive people crazy. But I'm silly sometimes, and sometimes just very silly. It's just who I am. I'm silly. I'm a silly girl. You gotta love me who I am. She says, awesome. I carry the number you gave me with me everywhere, and I can remember to manifest and more positive. Beautiful. Perfect. So, Alicia, back to Alicia. So, do not look at this is your charms. Look at your charms there. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. Okay? But look what's stuck to it. Let me tell you. Because you know what? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I mean, you have choices. All the choices, every choice you have, you will attract, you will be a magnet always of the money. So any choice that you do, okay, you will be fine. All your choices will bring you that money. So ring the bell and the bell is attached to that too, because the bell means ring the bell to shoo away unnecessary thinking, unnecessary worries. Okay, that's why the bell is there to shoo that away. Wear your crown, take your crown, put it back. Don't lose your crown. Put your back. You got the key, and that and on top of that, this is your power. So the unnecessary worries one will take your power away. So you keep your power and don't give it to those unnecessary thinking. Understand that when we do that unnecessary thinking, unnecessary worries, we feed, they feast out of us when we do that. And there's different energies, there's different entities that they love it. And so the minute we start worrying and doing things, they like to not, if maybe one will go closer, and if you continue doing that, more will come and more will come, and then it's like a virus kind of. They just love and feed out of your worries, and one little worry, which is unnecessary worry, it turns into more and more and more and more, and then the next thing you're freaking out, and that's just drowning yourself in your unnecessary worries. Okay, so don't go there. Okay, whatever you have, something that makes you worry, shift it. Find for one worry, find five good things. For one worry, think of five good things. That's a good exercise right there. It is funny because you can find more worries than more good things. Most of the people have a hard time finding five blessings. So because you're going to be finding the five blessings to counteract this one worry, you're going to forget about the one worry because you're going to be thinking, okay, what is a blessing? What is a blessing? So you already forget about the worry. Isn't it funny? But if I was saying to you, for every good thing, find five worries, you will find them all. You will find more than five. You'll find 10 in 2 seconds. But it's the opposite. For every unnecessary worry, find five blessings. For every. So if you have two unnecessary worries, then you have to find 10. Good luck with that. That will keep you totally take you away from being there. Hope that makes sense, my friend. Alicia, hope that makes sense. Hope that makes sense to you today. That was funny. Miss Alicia, Sandra, you're next. Alicia, let me know. Hopefully, it makes sense for you. You're welcome. Did it make sense? Like, guys, if something doesn't make sense, don't be afraid to say, Diane, did it make sense? Can you explain it better? I will, because I'm trying for you to connect the dots with you, but definitely not all the time. Um, I make sense. Although it doesn't make sense to me, it does. Okay, perfect. It doesn't make sense to me. Hello, Carmelita. Circulated. You got it. Thank you. You got it. I'm gonna go take a look. Thank you. Definitely. I have Sandra, then Vanessa, and then probably the next one will be you, Carmelita. Let me just go find. I'm gonna make sure before I go there so I can tell you. There you go, Carmelita. You gotta be after Vanessa. Carmel. There we go. So let's go here. So we got Sandra, Vanessa, and Carmel. So it's not a long wait. Boom. It's going nice and smooth. Boo, doo, 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 tiu, tiu, tiu. And yes, I am on for everybody who is on oh, I was going to say TikTok. Everybody who's on YouTube, I'm here again. I've been doing this on Facebook only, but I decided to come back again for everybody because some people on YouTube was asking me what happened. So here I am. Okay. So I'm also going from here, this page, and my other page. So I'm in three places at the same time and I can see everybody's comments. So feel free to comment because I can see everybody's comment. You have to say good night, Kathy. Oh, if you happen to wake up later, come back because I'm gonna do the game that you may win it. I don't know, but if you happen to, okay, let me see if she's still there. Spirit, you got it, Sandra. If not, good night, Miss Kathy. Good night, Miss Kathy. Thank you for being here. But if you happen to wake up, check if we're still here. Check if we're doing the game because we're going to play that game where one of you guys are going to get a sacred code to whatever it is that you want. If you want to manifest, if you want to manifest money, or if you want to manifest health, or if you want to manifest love, that's the coding I'm going to create for you. A sacred code. Look, all my cards just went boom. Let me just go pick my cards, guys. I'll be right back. They all flew for Sandra. Sandra. Okay, I'm going to keep the ones that flew because they really flew. We'll listen. You got it. Yeah. And if you're still awake, come and play with us. I would love for you to have that chance to do so. Okay, look, all the cards just flew. So I'm going to stick with them. And actually, instead of three, it was four. So I'm going to keep the four. There's a reason why. Miss Sandra, keep working on your confidence. And you're working on it. So practically what they're saying to you that you're doing well. Keep working on having that courage and strength to keep going on your journey with confidence, as I know you're working on it. And one thing though, work on that willpower because I know you're working on it, but there's days of like you're like, I don't feel like doing that. And you just and you have the time and you just feel kind of like frozen a little bit, like, okay, I'm sitting here. I could be doing some kind of protection. I'm thinking about it, but I'm not doing it because for some reason I can get myself to do it. So I don't know if that has happened to you, especially this week. Let me know if that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense. So work on your willpower for that because every time you push it, remember, you are creating, you still not, she says yes. And don't feel bad about it. I don't feel bad. Don't feel guilty. Don't, it's perfectly normal. Okay. You're creating a new habit. It's something that you're not used to it. So there will be la resistance. Definitely. Because you're not used to it. It's something completely, you're doing a lot of new things. So, and I don't know if you're doing the class with Alicia too. If you're following it with her, make sure follow it with her. It will help you a lot. Definitely, It's something, in order to become a habit, it will take you about 30 days in a row to become more comfortable and just to be part of your day. So, things that we do, guys, to shift and change, and we're not used to it, uh, it's a new habit that we're creating. So, in the beginning, it's a pain, it's not easy. I get it. Out of a comfort zone, indeed. Absolutely. Absolutely, it's not something you're used to it. So absolutely, it's complete. But I don't. I want you to know that you don't need to feel bad. Don't feel bad about it. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel shame. Not no 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 no. None of that. You know what? If you miss one day, next day is I'm gonna willpower. Tomorrow I'm gonna do it. And just keep in mind that the more you push yourself, at least the third consecutive 30 days, eventually it's going to be like driving a car. It's like when you're driving a car. When you start learning to drive a car, you're so nervous, right? And you're looking everywhere and don't talk to me, right? Like, but the minute you start driving and you're driving, now you're talking to your friend and you're dancing and you don't even, you're doing it already subconscious, the driving, because you're comfortable with it. But in the beginning, you weren't. Same thing. You're teaching your vessel to drive in a different direction. And your vessel's like going, I'm not, whoa, right? So it's okay. You will feel that out. But on top of that, just to add a little bit more, what happened to you this week with the eclipse and the new moon, it did make people feel frozen. You frozen, practically frozen. So that is the energies too. So please don't feel bad because you feel that. So I want you to clean that out, because when you start feeling, oh, what's wrong with me and all that, here you're putting negative energy into you. You go, no, I give myself permission. I'm okay. I give myself permission to skip today or whatever. You give yourself that permission, guilt free. Do not feel guilty. Okay. Don't, because the minute you start feeling guilty, you still feeling bad and all that, then you start adding that negative energy within you. We don't, that's the one, we're not trying to do that. We're trying to shift into a new paradigm, into a new, something new, and it will take time. It does take time. So be patient with yourself. And the times that you didn't do it, that's fine. Just keep going. Just keep going. Alicia, eclipse was not for me. No, I still feel stuck. Yeah, in the middle of two dimensions. But yeah, hmm the same time I feel good. Yeah, it was pretty. Hello, hello. Mhm. No. But anyways, back to, yes, the eclipse threw a lot of people. It threw a lot of people off, like really crazy. But let me just do something. Okay, I just had to get rid of some. They were posting some weird things. That's such a nice thing. To me, it doesn't bother me, but for some people, it will bother some people. So I just got rid of them. It was on YouTube posting some nasty stuff that some people will take it serious. I won't. It won't. But anyways, back to you. So keep yourself, again, back to you, Miss Sandra. Yes, that eclipse. You have to remember that the eclipse. We went to a a few minutes of complete, like, even though we might not see it or anything, but the shadow, our shadow energy came through, and so darkness, right? And so when the darkness is all the stuff that we've been holding and bottled in there, and it just acts up with us, and then the sun comes out again and the light starts shining, but you're still recuperating from that little shock. It just, the body just reacts to it, so definitely, definitely it's something we went through. So back to Sandra, to add to that, that's what happened. You not only you're going through trying to the resistance and trying to adapt and adjust, but on top of that, you got hit with the eclipse and the new moon, which, yeah, boom, 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 right? So keep going, keep going, keep going, feeling good about it. No feeling. and keep it empowering yourself. And when I say empower yourself, is that was the extra card that came out for you. Keep yourself empowered, meaning don't feel guilty, don't feel bad about it. Just keep going. It's okay. Understand that that's part of the journey. Okay, that's part of the journey. Let's see what we got here. Again, focus on the heart chakra. Heart. This is a pink heart chakra. It's like my hair, pink. See, I brought the heart chakra today, okay? I brought the heart. Look, I gotta stick my hair up now. Look like the troll. I just realized I look like the troll, guys. Wee! Look. Do we look alike? Thumbnail. Oh, Jesus. But keep yourself in the heart again. And the reason that it came out is because this thing of you not feeling like feeling frozen and like why and then don't be hard. Why am I not doing this? What I could be doing? No, that will be fear based, and we don't want to go there. Continue on the heart, on the love base, and you say, okay, I know I'm getting used to it, and I know that the next day you're gonna push. You're gonna put the free will to do it. I'm gonna do at least 5 minutes or something. I'll go for a walk. Maybe you don't feel like doing any of the sitting down meditations or anything like that. But if you go for a walk and hug a tree, that's good. Anything. So you feel better, okay? And thank you. And relax. You know what? This is the couch here, but in your case, it's just relax. Take it easy. So again, meaning relax. Don't be harsh on yourself, okay? And keep working in the connection with your higher self. And trust me, the more you keep working on that, the more you keep that, you're gonna even start seeing more flow of money your way. This money is getting, it's breaking on me. It's like actually becoming like real money, dirty. Jeez, because it collects all the charm stuff in there. But the more you feel, again, the more you relax, the more you go with the flow, your flow will be again nice, and the more things will flow to on your way. So again, this week I feel again you're also going to be have a little bit of a yo-yo week. There'll be some days you feel good, some days you feel excited, some days you feel like this, another day okay, I'm ready to do, and that's okay. That's going to be this week. That's okay. It's okay. On the day Rudolph. No, it's not. Don't. Ooh, cancel. Don't say that. Don't say that. That's how you send it out. No, that's not. This is an energy. This is just energy. Okay. Who makes it evil is the humans makes it evil, but the truth is just energy. Like this is energy. This is energy. This is energy. Okay. This cup is energy. I am energy. And what energy are we going to put to this? Now, if you're thinking of that, then okay, so this energy here is your friend. Okay. So this is, I'm glad you say that because I'm going to correct something from you that right there is making a lack of this. Okay. Because it's saying to you, it's like if somebody tells me, Diane, you're evil, would I want to hang around with them? If somebody tells me we don't like you, would I want to hang around with them? No, same thing. If you're telling it you're not good, you're evil, it's not going to say, okay, so you don't like me then. Then I'm not hanging around you. Simple as that. I hope that makes sense. That's why I use emoji. No, but I'm glad you brought it up because that's something that is being programmed on people a lot. Most of the people thinks that um, people with money are evil. People with money, no, not everybody, not everybody, but the humans make it right. And some people what they use it for evil, but not everybody does. But it is your friend. It's your friend. So you want to be friend. How are you to your friend? You tell them, are you mean to your friends? Because if you're mean to your friends are going to want to stick around. And that's how you treat it, right? So if you're calling it you're evil, it's going to go, oh my God, Sandra doesn't like me. I'm not going to go there. She doesn't like me. She thinks I'm evil. So I'm not going to go there, right? Hope that makes sense. So from now on, that's again a program right there that we need to change. Money's my friend. Money's energy. And so how you see things. So if you're seeing it as evil, you're seeing it down here, right? So it's not vibrating with you. Okay. And some people see this as God. Money's God. Again, it's not vibrating with you. Money's not God. Money's not evil. But money's your friend. So that you bring the frequency. Boom. Match your frequency and money comes to you. But if you're like praising it, oh, look at this. This is you here and this is here. There's no connection. It will be I will be praising. Now, if you lower it down, this is here, you're down there, don't come near me. This is here. But if you're my friend, boom, we are energy. We're vibrating the same. Boom. So easy, guys. But it's easy once you get it. Um, Once you get it, it's a practice and shifting that. And when you get it and you start getting programmed, it's just paper. Why? Okay, energy is made of paper. Why is it evil? What people do is evil, but not what this does. So that's the difference. Don't meet, don't, didn't meant it that way. Yes, I use the positive way. Yeah, but you know what? I'm glad you did though. No, I'm so poverty, the root of exactly. Exactly. But you know what? I'm glad you did. I'm glad you brought that because just the thought or even joking about it, we're already engaging to that. Boom. So I'm good call. Good way to go. Thank you, Sandra. Because you know what? And nobody tells us these things. Nobody tells us these things. And we, again, like we came to this planet without directions how to live your life. No. Same thing, right? All and so we came here when we were born. There's our parents who guide us, but our parents are programmed. Okay, so when they were born, their parents were programmed, so they were in the right instructions. So there's no instructions. You are here on the planet. Good luck. No instructions. So and then everything you hear it's human blah 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 bing. That's why I say we need to go inside in our hearts and follow what your heart tells you. That's the best direction you can ever take. What your soul, what your spirit guides, what your heart tells you. And many times we go against what our heart tells us because so and so say that and so say that. Which one is the right? And you're trying to find the right way because that person sounds smart and that person's telling me that. No. And that's why I'd send you guys, all of you guys, go back here. This is what I never tell you do it this way, but go back here. What feels good for you? What feels good for you? And if it feels good for you, it may look crazy for the whole world, but it's good for you. And that was Sandra. Thank you, Sandra. Love you too. Love you too. Thank you. Guys, that's why when you bring it up, because if I can, again, with another thing that I keep telling you guys, don't use the word spend anymore. Spend, okay, so the words that we say have meanings and not exactly the meanings that are correctly well used. That's why I don't speak. I decided I don't want to speak any languages perfect because there's no such thing in knowing what I know. As long as you guys understand me, that's fine. But there's so many words out there, like government, govern la mente. Nobody ever even noticed. Okay, the govern la mente, government. People think, oh, it's just the government. No, there's a meaning behind it. They govern your mind. Right? So when we say spend, means you're giving it away. It's a word. It's just a word to express that I spend it. Yeah, you threw it away. Boom, gone. But if you say circulate, what does circulate means? You give it, but it's going to come back. And then when you circulate it, it's coming back. Double. Boom. It's like a boomerang. It's a boom. You can say, I boomerang it because it's going to come back, right? But I'm circling. So that's why it's important to be, it's very important. And the thing is, we're all so taught, we were taught all these words and all this, and we are going on auto drive, right? Because we're used to, that's what everybody says, that's what I was taught to say. It's just a word, and I'm expressing myself. But they don't realize that when we say something and we start becoming more conscious of what we say, we're going to start manifesting. So what we say, if we're conscious that we're saying things that may backfire us, we're going to go, oh, wait a minute. I'm paying attention to what I say and what I think. And that with that goes the emotions and the feelings as well. Okay. The anger, frustration, impatience, all that, they're not good emotions. They're low frequency. It will lower your frequency. So pay attention. That's why I said to you guys have to fake a smile, even if you don't feel like it. By faking a smile, you already feel like smiling, and it comes naturally because you're start laughing that you're faking a smile. And that exercise, just faking a smile, it shifts your frequency, your energy. So that's why we have to observe our emotions. If we're allowing certain things to consume our emotions, guess what? Your frequency is going down. And then along all the stinky thinking. And then we're manifesting all the stinky stuff. It is work. It's not easy. But have fun while you're doing it. Have fun. Let's go to Miss Vanessa. Vanessa and then Carmelita. Vanessa, it's how you use the invest the money. Yeah. Um, yeah, it's absolutely. Vanessa, you're next, my friend. Whatever you have questions to go in, you got the 10 cards, charms, and crystal ball, my friend. Woo! Let's see what comes out for you. But you gonna want to go in questions or whatever the spirit wants to tell you. Let me see if Vanessa's here. Do you guys want me to do like I know I'm gonna be doing Saturdays like this and Mondays with the hands. Would you guys prefer me just doing one day and doing a lot of time, or do you guys like the variety Monday, Thursday, and Saturday? Let me know what works for you guys. Whatever works for you guys. Hello, I need help and guidance with my oldest child. Okay. So you want to see what spirits want to tell you about that? What's going on? What's going on? It's your oldest child. How old is he? How old is your oldest child? And after Vanessa will be Carmelita. Do you want to come up let me see. I'm hoping I can. I'm already pulling cards because they already know what you're going to say, but I don't know. Um, she felt cool. She's 17 and an indigo child. Ooh, okay. Already. Don't panic. Don't panic. I'm pulling all kind of cards, okay? Let me pull the cards and see what they're saying to me. I'm pulling more than 10 cards. Just because I want to clarify some things. I'm pulling with this too. I did not understood that part as she sees herself. That's yeah, that should not be an issue. Don't yeah, that's okay. I'm glad you accept her for whatever she chooses to. So okay. Okay, so she's 17. So the thing is she's not a kid. Okay, she can make choices. Um but she's still under you, right? You still pay her bills and all that, or is she paying her own? Have you been trying to shield her so much? Like, do you always try to be there for her, shielding her, protecting her? I'm trying to understand what are they trying to tell me here. Okay, yeah, yeah. They pretty soon. The thing is, she's still trying to find what's going on, even though I'm not allowed. She hasn't given me her permission to go on her energy, but I'm doing this more on your end. What the spirits are telling me, she's still trying to figure out herself. Okay, and so she's acting the fool kind of because she's still not 100% knows her direction. She feels she's a bit confused still. Okay, so what's going on in her mind, it's a lot of things. She's very delicate at this point, being an indigo child too. So being an indigo child, the best thing you can do is be there with the most knowing that she's a special child. She's special. She's very gifted, better ways. And she will, what I see in her future, she will figure it out what she wants to do. And she definitely, somehow, she's going to find something that will actually give her good financial. Yes, she has a very hard life with bullying and people not understanding her. Absolutely, she's not very well understood. She's in this uh, kind of like me, never very hard. But the best you can do, the last thing she needs is being bullied at home, right? Because she's already bullied everywhere. She doesn't feel like she belongs anywhere. She cannot fit in anywhere. That's because she's very gifted. Okay, so and it's very super gifted, but she doesn't know it yet. She's just again, she's being blinded by life, but what's going on into life, like I spoke earlier, right? And so she's a lot in her mind and her head. One thing you can do, don't punish her because she didn't pass the school. Don't worry about it. Okay, really, people make such a big deal about that, and parents make such a big deal with that. But the reason why is because the school is not teaching her properly. Schools don't really. Why are we not going to school and learn what I'm teaching you guys? This is what people should be teaching, to follow their heart, to follow their inner. But instead, they're trying to shift her into the programs. And she ain't liking that. Being an indigo child. Hell no. Because indigo child came to change that. That's their mission. Nobody understands them. So they come to this planet to break that. That's her journey. To break that. The 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 programming. That's why she didn't. So don't be hard on her. She's just following her mission that she probably don't even know she's doing that yet, because she's and top. She's very gifted and all that, but yet she's very confused, because when they come here, they come with ready to come and change those programs and all that. But remember, they forget that when you become a baby, you forget amnesia, and then you start getting programmed, right? And then confuses the your mission. It's so, and I'm telling you from my own experience, it to the point that you feel so confused, you really don't feel like you belong. You really feel out of place, and then you look at the stars and you're going like, "What the heck you sent me here for? Why am I doing here? What I don't?" And then you feel like you make no difference, and you feel like the world would be better off without you. So a lot of things go in the mind, especially in a 17-year-old kid. It's really dangerous, really dangerous, and especially an indigo child. And an indigo child, if you're going against them, they will retaliate by harming themselves, because that will piss you off. And they know they win, because subconsciously they know they win. But if you are being hard on her, she will do the best to harm herself or do stupid things to piss you off. So with the school, don't be upset about it. And instead, tell her, I understand you. I know what's happening to you. And it's good that you're learning this, because now you can guide her. You can be her guide instead of a mom, And tell her you're an indigo child, and tell her you did came here to change a lot of the programs. And you know what? Whatever you decide, whatever you feel is right, you have the right to be there. But this is the but. We're going to add a but. We're here playing a game, and we need to play the game smart. And tell her, I'm play the game with you. We need to play the game. Because if we play the game the wrong way, we're just going to hurt ourselves. And guess what? We don't win that way. You want to win? Your journey, your mission, you need to apply. So you need to have a pet talk in a really nice way. I worry she will end up nowhere in life, stuck in her dark place. No, she won't, because she got you. Because by I know I was caused by a teacher. Yeah. Okay. So she doesn't need the school to succeed better ways. She doesn't need, but she's got you to guide her. And sit with her. What would you like to do? I know you don't like school. I know they're jerks, whatever. You can put yourself at her level and talk like her if you have to. Don't try to be better than her. Don't. Don't. Be her friend. So let's work. And then you can say, look, bills have to be paid, and I need your help. Can you help me? Can we do something together? Can we arrange to do something together? Can we work something out? Talk to her. And I get it. She doesn't like the school. She doesn't. There's a lot of indigo childs that don't, they really, and they tell the teachers off. And I love the way they tell the teachers off. I just love it. So well done. Not all the teachers, some teachers are amazing, but some of them are not. Like the one that hit me in the head, that wasn't a nice teacher. That wasn't a nice teacher. Hit me in the head. There are some amazing, I know some people who are amazing teachers, so loving and so amazing. But there's some that they think they have the power over the children and they bully them. Hello, Katina. Hello. So in her case, unfortunately, she got the bad teacher, the one that is evil and controlling and using her power to overpower the kids. That's not cool. That's not cool. And so if it takes for you to have to go talk to the teachers is why you treating my kids like my mom did. She went to my school, talked to the, although in the country that I was, that was okay to do. The teacher had the right to hit my head for no reason, hit my head, but it was they have the authority. Authority. Yeah, okay, whatever. But and whatever she chooses to be, whoever she chooses to love, whoever you anybody choose to love, it's another human, and we're all humans, no matter what gender, whatever. When you love somebody, doesn't matter, shouldn't matter if it's the same or opposite, does not matter. That shouldn't be an issue. You're loving another human being. And that's the beautiful thing. I'd rather have love than hate and violence. So as long as there's love, that's beautiful. And that is not even a question, not even something that you need to even, that's her choice, that's fine. But when we need to work, I know you worry about her being in the dark. No, not with you as a mom, because now she needs to know that you're there for her. That's the key. She's not alone, because she feels alone, and that's why she's in that darkness. But if you tell her, I understand you, and explain her, does she knows that she knows about indigo, she knows what all that means, because you could look it up and bring it up for her and give her information so she gets more knowledge of her who she is. Does she knows what as an indigo child is? Does she likes any of these things that we do here? You can bring her on and listen to the shows too. Let me know. I know it's a delay, so I'm waiting for your answer. Justice will be done. Okay, definitely justice will be done. Teach her how to do meditation. Do it together. Tell her, come, let's do some meditation together. You want to come with me? Kind of like saying, I'm trying to get into this. Pretend that you're trying to get into this and you want her help, kind of like. She probably will say that because she will feel important. She will feel that she will feel that you need her help. Meanwhile, you're making her believe that she needs your help, but and making her feel that she matters. It starts and you know what, she's just 17, so definitely she's a very savable. No, I didn't know until Damien mentioned it. Okay, so does she knows, my question is, does she knows what all this is she into this, is she into spiritual life, is she into energy, into any of this stuff? Because I really honestly feel that she's going to love this journey, and she may take that journey to help others. So she's going through her lessons that she needs right now, with are not pretty, but her journey with you helping her to understand that she's special, that she does matter, and the reason all the crappy things that has happened to her is because they're trying to crash her gift. And if you and little by little explain that to her, and she starts understanding that, then she can grasp this energy. She's going to start grasping the energy because she's very gifted, and she can use it to her advantage and go up, not down. So don't feel, I don't want you to be afraid that don't I want you to see her. Now this is another thing. What you see, what you visualize, it happens. So from now on, I don't want you to see your daughter down or falling in that hole. I want you to see your daughter shining, finding herself, because she's still learning about her. She's confused. And it's a confusing world. It is. But I want you to visualize her. She knows. She knows she's got a gift, but don't know how to use it. Okay, well, that's not a problem. She can learn. And we need to guidance. Absolutely. We have the guidance. I have the mystery school that I have. That's a great place to start if you like to. That's a great place to start. My school, that's why I created my school for people like her, like you, and you two could do it together. Like if you decide to join in, I'm going to give you the major discount, of course, and you and her can do it together and apply it together. And that's going to help her to know herself. That's the key. Know yourself. Because in this world, she's a little bit confused and she will learn how to use it. And maybe this is the schooling that she needs. Don't worry if she didn't pass that. You know what? I put myself through the whole school, through the punishment of the college and all that. I put myself through all that. You know what? All that stuff that I worked my butt off. I used to work 2, 3 jobs so I can pay my college. I would go at night and day, no sleep. I got my diplomas, 2 pieces of paper hanging in the wall because I never use it. I'm not use it. I don't use anything that I sacrifice myself to. Nothing. Absolutely, it has helped me nothing. And through my schooling and all that, it was all I remember was punishment after punishment after punishment. And if I didn't memorize the stupid whatever rivers of the whole world, if I miss one, I will have to stay after school because I missed one river of the whole freaking planet. I had to memorize all the rivers. Memorize. What the heck do I gain with memorizing? Nothing. Nothing. So don't worry, my friend. There's so much hope. There's a lot of hope. So much hope. And there it's here. So much hope. So much hope. Thank you, Katina. I'm gonna go take a look, okay? I go take a look. Let me just focus on Vanessa, and as soon as I get finish Vanessa, I'm gonna go look for you, Katina, and then I'm gonna go to Carmel, and then it's gonna be you. But I'm here getting the message for Vanessa. So Vanessa, and you know what? This journey, I want you to pay attention too. This journey will help both of you and your daughter. So this is not only helping your daughter, but you yourself too, because together you both can, and it does tell me a lot of meditation will help her too. Okay. A lot of meditation will help her too. And putting that energy into learning who you are, my goodness, you have the world in your hands. Please don't worry anymore about the dark places. Okay. Okay, I don't want you to think about the dark spirits. It is not dark. It may sound dark, but it is her lessons. Okay, it's what she needed. It needs a poking. So you both, so she's getting poked and you getting poked. It's the spirit saying, hello, hey, you too, hello, hello. That's what the spirit's saying. And so, so for you to take a different road together. You never know. Maybe you start something together. Is she into craft and she's into painting? Does she do crafting? What does she does? Does she do any of this stuff? Is she gifted in crafting or something? Does she create things? Because you could do that too. You could start an Etsy store. I'm still not finished with you. You're welcome, but I'm not finished. I still got charm. But I want to ask you this one: is she gifted in doing things with her hands, creations, painting? But again, it will take a little time. Again, it's patience. But you need to, instead of going against her, team up with her. And Vanessa, it is like, I feel like this is going to be an excitement way if you team up with your daughter. Because you'll be a team together. And if once your daughter starts understanding this, you guys will balance. It's going to be, you're going to balance this journey and your wheel will turn into a better direction. But from now on, I want you to visualize. She loves to draw cartoons and craft. My goodness. My goodness. That's amazing. So encourage her to do that. That's an amazing gift. Not everybody can do that. And it's used for different things. She can do art, she can do cards, she can create her own deck, or some artists, some people who once looking for artists to help them draw, they pay them for that too. So there's different directions she can go to using her gifts. And so all that drawing and the craft, they don't teach you that in school. They should. They should, but they don't. They're too busy pulling your teeth off, and trying to shut things on your brains that have nothing to do with life. You know what? The school doesn't teach you how to live the life. They don't teach you how to have street smart. Okay. And there's students who are in school forever. They never get out of school. They finish college and they go college again, they go college again, they go college again. And they're still confused. So don't feel that your daughter is lost at all. Please don't even go there. Not even close. Not even close, my friend. Not even close. Actually, this is a poking from Divine for you to, at this point, team up with her and guide her into the right road. Into the right road together. Let's do this together. Tell her, I'm also trying to figure myself out, which you are. You know that, Vanessa, you also are gifted, but you're trying to figure out, you're trying to learn who you are too. You are in that path too. And the more you guys learn about yourselves, the more you will know what you want, the more you can manifest what you want. So together, tell your daughter, listen, it is a crazy world, my sweetie. I know. And I know what you've been through. You've been through too. I understand you 100%. Okay? And and you can say, just don't let those jerks get to you. Okay? We're gonna get this together. Okay? And whatever choice is cool, good. She's not doing anything wrong. Whoever she chooses to love, that's beautiful. She chooses to love, not violence. Perfect. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Let's do something together. Let's work this together. Team up with her and instead of going, what do you do that for? Blah, 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 blah. That would just, if you do that, oh my God. Ooh, then you're going through hell. You gotta go through hell. But instead of doing that, just be her friend. Be her team. Be in her team. She wants to do a course to help her. Let me go here. She wants to do a course to help her get a career. Can't choose at the moment. I told her she's good in computers. Okay. And she's also good in arts. She's also good in arts. So combining the computer and the arts, you can do the art in the computer too, if you know how to use it. I don't know how to use it. And I know they use the computers and they use the art and they come out with all this graphics and all that. And you can create like business cards, design business people. If you see my card, I paid an artist. I told them what I wanted. Okay. On my business card, I don't have one with me, but the Divineinnerlove card, it's right here. It's right here. If you see right here, that's my logo right there. But I paid like a lot of money for that design. I told them what I wanted and the colors and all that, but somebody did the design for me. Okay, I paid somebody, which that's what she could be doing. So there's jobs like that, and they pay. And there is this lady who did this for me. She's in Australia, actually, and I can't remember her, but she was in Australia. I went all the way out to Australia to find somebody who nobody else was understanding what I wanted. She did. I paid her good money to do this for me. Okay, my logo. And that's a business, on her own business. She does her own business. She does this, and she does cards, and she does other things. So that's something amazing. And you know what? It is what it's in. That will suit her. So give her the ideas. Absolutely. Tell her that. And if it feels good, and tell her, this is just an idea, my friend. Tell her, my beautiful daughter, this is an idea. If it sinks in your heart, then it's the right thing. And make sure you tell her, if it doesn't sing in your heart, then it's not good. But if it feels good in your heart, then it's what you need to do. That's how we're gonna figure out what you want to do. You will be her best guide ever. So she ain't going to no dark place. She's going to shine, and you're going to shine with her. Okay, I'm totally seeing that. Okay, I do have the crystal ball right here in front of me. Okay, so I've been looking, and I'm going to get more deeper into the crystal ball too. But a lot of the things that I'm telling you, I'm already seeing it here. Okay, so I want you to know, I see you guys going far. Okay, if you apply this, so definitely I want you to vision again, have the vision different. Change your vision to all this. Don't use It's not a problem, it's not an obstacle, it's a blessing. Okay, again, it's a blessing sent from the star. Let's get and right now, when you came in with your question, you were in the suit, but I have taken you now to the star, and now your star can see now. I think you can see clearly now what I mean, right? Can you see clearly? Because right now, when you came in first to the read, you were in your suit, but I took you to the star, and you can see what I mean now. You can see it now from your point of view as your star, which is your higher self. So you can see now things are in the sweet side, not in the sour, but it's in the sweet of it. Okay, we don't put our all our eggs in one basket. Oh no, we have different opinions. So the normal school is not, that's all the eggs in one basket. There's so many choices that we can do. So don't doom yourself if you haven't had the chance. Some people haven't had the chance to finish school. Some people hasn't had a chance to go to university, and they say yes, much clearer, she says. There we go. Perfect. So understand that many people dooms themselves because they haven't gone to university, and they feel like they're lost, that they never achieve anything in life. Let me just tell you one more thing. We don't put all our eggs in one basket. So if we didn't manage to go through the school, that doesn't mean you're going to not succeed in life. A lot of the very wealthy people out there have not got through a school, by the ways, and they're very successful. Hmm. Okay, already. So stay in the love energy, and no more limiting yourself. Again, putting yourself in the basket, you limit yourself. Oh, if I don't finish school, then I'm doomed. No, you're not. No, you're not. Use your imagination, use your dreams, and believe in yourself. Okay? You're gonna guide your child. Okay, and then try to figure a solution together. I know payments are gonna stop and all that. Find a solution. How can you both work this together? Because there's the rent, there's the food. She needs to help you. She definitely needs to help you in this. If she's not gonna go to school, maybe she needs to get a little part-time job too, right, to help you. Good luck is on your way. Good luck is it's on your way. Let's go to your hoping, so it's more clear, right? Good. So let's see. So crystal ball. So I already started looking at crystal ball, and already crystal ball was showing me. Let me see what you're saying here. I explained her are people who went to college and still working at KFC. Yeah. Oh well, by the way, so yeah, it's so true. And top of that, the owner of KFC, he never went to university or school. He was a poor man, and he created KFC. So there you go. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Boom. Okay, boom. Let's see what else we have. Again, a lot of that information did came also from the crystal ball. Let's see if there's any more things to tell you here. So I have Archangel Metatron, and I don't know if you feel, but right now he's throwing some like golden sparks on your crown chakra. I don't know if you feel tingling or something right now, or chills or something. Uh, he's right now throwing sparkling gold energy on you to help you activate the peace within yourself and help you activate a way to talk to your daughter. You will figure it out because he's actually throwing this energy on you right now. So it will be easy, it won't be hard, and it's going to be full of love. Love, a lot of understanding, a lot of understanding. You're going to know exactly what to say because he's putting the sparks on your crown chakra. You will know exactly what to say and how to express it. That it's going to come out that your daughter is going to be, she will love it because she will be understood, and she will feel important, not left out. And she won't feel that she's a disturb, but she does matter. Again, remember when we are in this journey where everybody's crashing us, we feel like we disturb people, that we get in their way. And that's not true. But when you shine the way you're going to talk to her, you're going to make you feel how important she is. Because she's very important to you and to the whole world. The world needs her to be operating in the right direction because that's her mission, to come and help. And whatever she decides to do, whether it's arts or whatever, is going to be her contribution to help other indigo children as well. Again, I don't know if you're feeling that, but he's still putting that like golden light, the sparklings on your crown chakra. And that's Archangel Metatron. I hope that makes sense. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that makes sense. I hope that brought you light. That there is not the end. It's not the end. Mm-mm. Not at all. It's just the beginning of a good journey. Okay. And the fact that the amazing thing, she's only 17 and she's got mom that completely understand her. That's amazing. When I was 17, nobody understood me. Nobody. Nobody. On top of that, I had a stepmother who hated me. Yeah, and put me down more. So she's lucky and blessed to have a mom that understands her. Understands her. It is very important to be understand, especially at 17. Especially at 17. So blessings to you, my friend. Thank you so much. More clear now. And keep the vision. I want you to keep visualizing her shining in the light. And that your guys, I want you to visualize you guys finding something that will make sense to her and you and shining that light. No more visualizing her in the darkness, because when you visualize that, when you have that idea, you will create that just by thinking. So no more of that, okay, my friend? No more of that. She's still young and she's got you. She's blessed. She's not alone. That's the good thing. For you to come here and ask for that, I wish my parents would have gone and looked for somebody to, how can I help my daughter? Because in their eyes, there was something wrong with their daughter. They thought something was wrong with their daughter. My father understands me now, but then he thought he didn't know what he got himself into when I was born. And I drove him crazy, of course, because he was always trying to teach me his way, wanted me to become like him, and I will like, oh no, I will punch back. So we used to cry. We used to buck heads all the time. So yeah, I give him a hard time. I was not very easy to be. The no programs they were trying to give me, and you know what? And I know how difficult it was for them because their programs in their minds was the right way to grow a child. Okay, but I came with the like your daughter's like your program sucks. Your program sucks, and I came for a mission to change those programs. So I'm going to give you a hard time. I'm not listening. You're not going to program me with your programs, and at the same time, I'm going to give you a hard time because that's my mission. And of course, it makes no sense. You're a bad kid, right away. You're a bad kid. You're a terrible kid. No, it's not. She's lucky and blessed to have Vanessa for absolutely, absolutely. Vanessa, thank you. You see, your mission is to help your daughter do her mission too. Together, you guys do a good mission. It's fantastic. Good for you. Good for you. I'm glad you don't think you don't have a trouble kid. You don't. That's what everybody said. Something is wrong with Diane. She gets kicked out of school all the time. They beat her up in school, and then she sends the kids to the hospital. Bigger kids. Well, when they used to bully me every day three big kids, like I was in grade 1 and they were in grade 6, they will beat me up in my way home until I had enough and I broke an umbrella on the three of them, sent them to the hospital. Oh, Diane, she's evil. She did send 3 kids to, but they didn't see how it was okay, those 3 kids beating me up every day. That was okay. My parents went to the school, complained. Oh, they're just kids. But the minute the little girl decided to beat up 3 big kids, send them to the hospital, kick her out of the school. She ain't no good. She's evil. I just got fed up. But that's how it goes. I get it. And then, of course, I get kicked out of school. I'm a trouble kid. Now, what am I going to do with this kid? Cannot put her in the school because she gets kicked out. Well, I get kicked out because I'm getting bullied and I'm defending myself. Nobody else is. But that was my thing growing. It was so confusing. Like you're innocent. You're in the mind of you're very innocent. But you see the injustice happening to you. It's like, why are you angry at me? I'm just defend. No, nobody understands you. No, you're the bad kid. You're a bad kid. And so that constantly being heard, you grow up to teenager and you start hating yourself. You hate yourself. Like I went through that, hated myself. I thought I was disturbing the whole world. I thought I was just a bump in here that I was not supposed to be here. What the hell? And I thought about leaving this earth. I went through that too as a teenager. Yeah. But it didn't happen. I'm still here. And I still laugh. My laughter is what helped me. I used to laugh. That was one of the gifts that I was had. But again, through high school, the students, they would laugh about me because I had funny hair, because I look funny. Everybody will always make fun of something on me. Something. Somebody will be always picking something on me all the time. All the time. And then I get married. And then I got mentally abused. You're no good. You're this. Nobody's going to like you. Nobody's going to love you. You're good. You're lucky you have, that was mentally abused. So here I went to trying to run. And the reason I married is because I was trying to get out of home, right? Maybe if I marry, and again, wrong decisions, but trying to understand the confusion, right? And then you're trying to please the whole world. If I do what they want me to do, maybe they'll like me. No, they'll use you. They won't like you. They'll use you. And we don't need you no more. You're no good no more. So I went through a lot of that, you guys. I mean, I'm being very, like this is true. And I'm not saying to feel, I went through all that because I do understand what was the whole thing. They're trying to crash me from being here and help people. So that's why I have so much experience. That's why I can help so many, because practically I've been through everything. I bring through everything in the list. Boom, 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 boom. So I can understand. So I understand that was my learnings, my training, so I can be here and help people. Not until I learned who I was deep inside. Not until I went into finding, instead of finding love outside, find the love in here. Until then. And it took, and it still took the universe kicking my butt out of where I finally thought I had a good life, kick me out of there. Boom, put me in the nowhere, middle of nowhere. It's like, are you kidding me? I finally had friends. I finally had a good job, but I always was counting the pennies. Like I was doing that. But I had a good job. I finally got things that I wanted. It was all taken out of me. Boom. What the heck? Do you not love me? So I went through that. You don't love me. And then I go, are you playing with me? Yes. Yes. We are making sure you walk your path, and you're not walking your path. And if you're not walking your path, we're going to kick your butt and put you back into that, whether you like it or not. Boom. And you know what? I'm so grateful for all of that. I am grateful. And if I had to do that all over again to be where I am right now, bring it on. So, yeah. So that's what's happening to her. Okay. Yes, I was in dark time too, as a teenager too, due to my family not understanding me. So that's why we're fixing ourselves, right? That's why we're fixing ourselves, guys. That's why we need to work on ourselves, because we understand now what happened. It's nothing wrong with you. Let me go. I'm going to check for Vanessa. That was Vanessa. I'm going to go to Carmelita right now. And then I know, Katina, I got you. Kitana, Carrillo. You're going to be after Carmel, okay? So I got Carmel right now, and then Kitana. Already? I got you, girl. So understand that, you guys. Understand that. Totally understand that. That let's not become, and again, Vanessa, I know your daughter right now may be feeling in a victim mind, but you're going to help her to get out of the victim mind and be a victor. You're not a victim. Nobody's a victim. If you live in the victim mind, you will still be stuck there. And just know everything that happened to you, it happened for you, okay? To make you that victor, to lessons that you need to learn that make you stronger, because you have a mission. And that mission was trying to be stopped, but nobody's going to stop you because you guys walk straight forward. Okay. Miss Carmelita. Any questions, or you just whatever spirit wants to tell you? Absolutely, you guys. Today was meant to, you know what? I did not came for a couple of days, but today is being so powerful. All this information coming out today. You guys totally needed to hear this. Totally needed to hear this. And it's a lot of you guys who follow me. There's a reason you're here. Not just everybody follows me, you guys. Those who are gifted. Those are the ones that comes to me. Because there's more to you than what the bargain that is being shown to you. That's why. And I'm here. That's my mission, to help you guys to find the you, to guide you to find you. Because the thing is, we need to do the work. We need to do the work. And it's not easy. It's not easy doing the work. But like I say, 1 day, 2 days, do something once a week, something, even if it's baby steps. Baby steps will guide you to the right direction. Carmelita, I'm already pulling cards for you. Carmelita. Whew. My goodness. Miss Carmelita. I want you to know, Carmelita, the angels are saying they're putting a shield around you. And they're shielding you and protecting you. And they do understand your journey. They're telling me this is completely kind of very different today for you. They're saying, you're very talented. You are so talented. Don't doubt yourself. You not only are talented, but you're also beautiful inside and outside. Don't stall yourself. There's things that you're another one who's got gifts, but you stall yourself because of fear. Sometimes you need to put some willpower in there. You need some willpower on organizing yourself. There's something you want to do that you haven't done and you're procrastinating. because of fear. So we need to figure out why you're doing this. What's the fear? What can we do about this? Can we do the figure it out? And you will. There's something that you want to do, but you're procrastinating. Hope that's making sense. And on the angels are around you and they understand you very well, and they're protecting you and shielding you. You're protected. So whatever that you decide to do, once you decide to do, it's going to be do well. It's going to be okay. And I think that's the fear. What if it doesn't work? You have the what if question, but yet in your heart you believe on it, you know, and you dream of it, but the what if gets in the way. You're getting on your way. It makes sense, a lot of sense. You know what? And like I say, you guys, I never tell people. One thing I never tell people. I never tell people quit your job and start a new business. No, but I know in your case there is something you want to start that it starts with you. Don't quit your job, but start it part time. That way you have the job, but you're building what you want to do without the what if. Baby steps, work on it, build it, and start presenting it to the world what you got. You understand? You need to start. If nobody knows that you do that, how are people going to know about you? How are people going to know about your service? How are people going to know what you do? And I feel like you're going to be counseling. It's counseling, but how do people going to book you, or if you don't tell them what you're doing? So you can go on a part-time basis, okay? But don't stop. Don't stop. Do it. And that needs a lot of willpower. A lot of willpower for that. You build it. Build it. You know that? Build it and it will come. Don't quit your job. Build this on the side. If you have to schedule yourself certain days, maybe on your day off. Look, this what I'm doing here right now, I was doing it while I was working. Okay. On my day off from work, I will do this. I never had a day off. But when I do this, it's kind of like when you do something you like, it's kind of like having a day off. I enjoy doing this. I love doing this. So it wasn't a burden for me to do it on my day off. It was fun. But, and that's how you have to look at on my day off, the morning time. I know I want to go out with my boyfriend. I want to go out with my fiance, with my kids, not. But on my day off, from this time to this time, I'm going to be working on my project. And I'm going to put all 100%. Either if it's 4 hours that you choose, pretend it's a part-time job. Once or two times a week, part-time job. If you had a part-time job, would it be like 4 hours 3 times a week, or 4 hours 2 times a week? Treat it like a part-time job and make sure everybody knows that the schedule for what you want to do is your part-time job. The minute you start doing that, and I'm talking about you punching those numbers, putting up a price, getting your name out there in the community, get it out there, the word of mouth, right? And then somebody will book you. Like when I started this, when I finally started saying I'm going to start charging, when my first client came, was fantastic. It was fun. I was like, yoo-hoo! And it was dry for a long time. I didn't have so many clients, and it was, but I had my job. So it wasn't pressure because I had my job. So it wasn't a pressure. It wasn't putting pressure. It'll come, right? When it come, will come. I trusted that the right time will come. And then I realized that you have to put value into your time, because I was giving a lot of things for free and it was draining. And then I learned a lot. I put attention to this circulation, energy exchange. I didn't want to listen to that. I was pretty hard head on that. Why do I have to do energy exchange? Well, I learned it the hard way. But your time is value. Your time is value. So when you do your whatever you're working on, put the value in it and look and showcase it. Showcase it. But show yourself. Show yourself, my friend. It's making sense. Yes, you understand? Is it making sense? because it's not making sense to me, but that's what they're telling me to tell you. Okay. Now, like I say, I'm just going for what they're telling me to tell you. Here we go. Charms for you. Okay. Here we go. This is what you're worried about. My daily bread of every day. My bills, my money, my am I gonna have food on the table, the roof? Yes, because you're not gonna quit your job. You're just going to add to your schedule part-time on what you want to do. And don't fear the unknown. Don't fear the unknown. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Okay? Don't be afraid of the unknown. Totally understand, makes a lot of sense. Do you know what to do now? That was you, Carmelita. I hope that makes sense. And I hope that that guides you into starting something that you want to start and putting it into motion. And the minute you start putting into motion, watch people, circumstances, different things starts rolling because now you're putting it into motion and the universe loves that. And the universe will just, okay, let's do this. Let's take, there she is. There she is. Carmelita, I hope that makes sense, my friend. Let's go to Kitana. Are you still here, Kitana? Do you know what to do, Carmelita? Do you know what to do? And you did got some sacred numbers last night, did you? You did. Kitana, do you have any questions or whatever spirit wants to tell you, Kitana? You got the two cards and the charms. You got, are you putting your sacred numbers into work, Miss Carmelita? Thank you so much. I need to start taking action. It made a lot of sense. Perfect. Perfect. Use your numbers. You got your code numbers, your sacred code numbers last night. So use them, my friend. Use them. Do what you need to do, okay? I do besides spirits, what else is in my house? Oh, okay. So you want me to check if there's anything on your house. Okay. Yes, I started using the numbers last night. Perfect. Did you see any different energy vibration? Kitana. So you want me to see if there's anything else besides spirits in your house. Let's choose. Okay. Okay. It is. It is scary. Don't be scared though. I felt beautiful energy as I was perfect. Good job. And don't be scared. That's the first thing, Kitana. Don't, if you fear it, it will love it and fear it fed more into it. Just want to see one more thing here. Okay, so my candle just went. My candle just went. Okay, listen. You do have. So first of all, what your message here first is, you need to stay. You need to stay. You need to stay confident on this, okay? And you need to see clear. Now you can see clearly what it is. So let me just. I'm gonna get to you right now. Let me just see what I need to. I also need to. Okay. Alrighty. Listen. If you are afraid, you're feeding that energy. There is a entity there, and it's you can clean it out. There is a low vibration entity, and what it is doing is, do you find yourself like having a hard time, like financially, and feeling tired? Have you been feeling tired yourself? Let me see. I want to see your comments. Have you been feeling tired, exhausted, and kind of like in a pause? You feel like pause, like you feel like you want to accomplish things, but you something is stopping you from it. Let me know if that's how you feel. I just want to make sure we're connecting. The tired. I see many spirit though. Yeah. Okay. Listen. There's one though. There's many others. The other ones, but there's one that is very. It's very close. It's not somebody you know, but it's close to you, and it's loving your energy. What this is doing is loving your energy. It's a low vibration ghost, you will say, kind of, but is using your energy. That's why you're feeling tired. This it's a he actually. It's a he, and okay, so it's a he, and he is always around you, but not because he cares for you or anything. It's because he's taking your energy, and that's why you can see him, because he's using your energy to be able to move things. I think you see things moving and hear things banging or something. It's because he's actually doing that. Now, one thing, and the more fear you become, it loves it, because he's low frequency. So you need to start having some fun in the house, which it will piss him off. He's not gonna like it. I'm serious about this. Be more playful, okay? You need to be more playful. You need to sage the whole house and salt the whole house. You need to play happy music and literally be a big kid, jump around the house happy, 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 happy. Because when you get angry, when you get upset, and sometimes you are upset, and sometimes you feel like a little bit depression, thing is feasting, feasting. But when you start being playful, happy, and all that, and you may have to force yourself to do it because you're tired, because you're right tired, because it's taking your energy. He's not going to be able to do that when you do that. And if you're laughing more, try to watch comment anything that makes you laugh. Do it. Watch Diane all the time. Because he doesn't like me when I'm telling you this right now. He's not liking what I'm telling you right now. I did sage, salt the walls and windows. Palo Santo. It is an energy vampire. It is. Oh yeah, it is. So there's more. There's more you need to do. There's more you need to do with this. The sage and that is not enough. That's why I say you need to shift that energy yourself by bringing a lot of happiness, because it's not gonna like it. It's not. And on top of that, there's something else you need to do. There's something else you need to do. You need to get two white candles. Two white candles, a pot of dirt. Okay. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna send him to the light. He's not gonna like that, but we're gonna get the two candles. Let's say these are two candles, right? So I'm gonna say this is the two candles, right? Let's pretend this is the candle, right? Okay. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna put the candles upside down and sink them in the dirt like this. Okay, in the dirt. And so once you have them like this, of course, it's going to take a while lighting it up here because there's no string here. But as it melts, the string is going to come on both ends. And as you're doing that, you're going to be commanding, not saying, please leave. I command you to leave this house. I command you to go into the light. Spirit, negative energies, I command you now. And then once this do, I'm going to be lit up. It's going to be a while, right? Because there's no, the string is underneath, right? But it's upside down, because what we're doing in reverse, we're setting it to the light. So as you are finally lighting up, you're saying, I command you. And I want you to be not, I command you. No, I command you now. And I want you to have a certain, and if you have to get angry at it, it's like, I command you right now to leave now. I command you. And if you want to use in the name of Jesus, you can do that. Or if you want to use Archangel Michael, whoever, or the dude in the name of the dude, whoever name you use to bring them on to help you to command this entity to live. Whoever you use. I like using, I love using the frequency of Jesus. I'm not into the religion, but I love the frequency of Jesus. So when I do that, I command them in the name of Jesus, which is the energy of love, right? So you can say, I command you in the name and the energy of love. It depends on who you follow, okay? So this doesn't have a preference. This is whatever. If it's the dude that you call the dude, you call the dude. If you call Archangel Michael, you call Archangel Michael. If you just want to call in, I command you in the name of love, you command them to leave this house in the name of love. Okay, Katina, does that make sense? And then I want, this is going to be inside the dirt here, but I want you to keep, it's going to be a long time because you can actually buy those candles in the dollar store too. When you get them from the dollar store, make sure you sage them and bless them before you use them, okay? If you know how to bless things when you come home, clean the energies, purify them. And then I want, the important thing is that as you're looking at the fire, you're gonna be as many times as you can say, I command you, and show them the outside the door. You point, I command you now. And be serious, no joking. This is, you're serious and you are in your power because you're not afraid of it. Because actually the truth is, you, one gift that we came into this planet is to command evil to leave. We have that power to do so, but we've been trained to be afraid of evil, that evil has us like, oh no, don't do me. But little the everybody knows that we have, the evil should be afraid of us because we have the power to command it out. That's a gift we were given, guys, the minute we came to this planet. But the problem is evil took control. And again, the programs make you believe that evil can win over you, which is a complete not true. You have the power to command it. And it has to listen to you because you have the power to do so. Okay? So do not be afraid of it. It should be afraid of you more like it. But we were trained to be afraid of it. One thing I want to tell you though, while you're doing this, I want you to keep an eye on that fire, and put it in a safe place, because there's a point it's going to start like kind of like shh, shh, shh. If that starts, it's because he's resisting. Don't worry, but keep an eye on the fire. Always keep your eye on the fire. Make sure it's in a safe place, and may he go away. That's about it. Go away. Practically it works. It works, Katina, as long as you believe that it will work, and it cannot control you, and you don't give them your fear. Boom, it will work. Guys, that was Katina. Hope that helped you, girl. And this is here. You can always watch this again in case you don't remember what to do. You can come back and watch it. But I have a few minutes, so let's play a game. Which one of you guys, again, remember I got my What is a Miracle book. All my books, guys, all whatever I make from the books goes to the poor children in Guatemala. I make these books for fun. It's information that can help people. A lot of all my books is based on information to help you grow. And a lot of my classes, I do teach all this in my classes. Not a lot, but not everybody wants to come to the class. They can get a little bit, not all the classes here, but they get some tips out of here. And here, inside here, I decided to add some sacred codes too. So the sacred codes will help you also manifest either love, wealth, health. So today we're gonna play a game, and one of you gonna win. I'm gonna create a code for you, who wins. Yes, are you guys ready to play? And again, I can see everybody's comment right here. The first one that I see that guess what letter how I pull will be the winner. So go. What letter did I just pull here, you guys? And I'm going kind of fast because we have kind of like just 15 minutes left. So that we'll have the time, but I want to make sure I give you the code. And when I give you the code, I want you to understand how to do it too, the proper way. Yes. So what letter am I holding here? Guess. Not yet. Not yet. I haven't seen it yet. Not yet. Not yet. I only have one screen to see, so the one that I see first, you guys. Not yet. Nope. Oh, Sandra! Oh, Sandra, baby, can you see? Ay, 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 ay. Sandra! Sandra, you got it, girl. It is A. And of course, the way I said it, it reminded me of the movie Grease. And of course, I had to go and sing the song. Sandra! Sandra, my friend, tell me, what do you want to manifest? What is it that you want to manifest, my friend? Let's get your code for that. Sandra, congratulations. Sandra, what would you like to manifest, my friend? Let's create a code for Sandra. But first, I want to find out what does she need to manifest. Yay! Sandra got it with the A. So you guys want to see it was A. There she is. She was the first one and the only one. Nobody else got it. So you were the only one. Woohoo, Sandra. Yeah, you see you're doing good there, girl. You're doing good. You're doing good. Wee! Love and wealth. Okay. Love and wealth for Sandra. Love boats. We got right here. Okay, my friend, this is what you're gonna do. Your number is, I'm gonna write it down actually. I can actually write it down so you can see your number. And I'm gonna explain you how to activate it, okay? I'm gonna give you a number, okay? And I'm gonna put it right here. Oops, right there, actually, right there. It went too fast. There's your number, okay? 70-88829. Okay, that's your number. You need to activate it. It's not just a number. You need to activate it. How do you activate it? Okay. So I didn't bring here my beads. So if you have beads, okay, let me take, did you wrote it down? Okay, so you can have a rosary if you want. Okay, so that's for health and love and wealth. Love and wealth. That's what we say, right? So you can use a rosary. I have the 108 beads, okay? Or if we have a little bracelet, and if you have any of them, you can grab a string and do 48 knots in the string, one after another one, okay? With a string, simple string, if you don't have any of this, or rosary, if you don't have bracelet, that's fine. You don't have to have all that. But I'm sure you can find a string and do 48 knots on it. Okay? So far, so good. When you go to sleep, you're going to be grabbing each knot of each. I like to do the 108. The longer, the better. I never finish. I always, by the time this and that's in the floor somewhere because I fall asleep. And that's the key. Before you go to sleep, as you go to sleep and you're in your bed, and some people write it down right here on the left hand so they can remember. You can write in a piece of paper underneath your pillow, okay? Or you can write in your palm. But a lot of people puts it on the wrist on the left hand with a marker, okay? And as you go to sleep, you're gonna be saying the number, okay? 70-88829. And then every time you say the number, I want you to have the flash and visualize yourself what you want. You go to the next one. 70-88827. Flash. Visualize again yourself. Already have it. I want you to visualize yourself already having it. And of course, you're going to have a smile. You're going to feel good as you do it. So here you're falling asleep doing that. Boom, boom, boom. And you may fall asleep. That's fine. That's the perfect way to manifest because you're falling asleep, so you're in a trance. You're not all activated with the everyday worries and all that, but you're falling asleep. You're calming down your mind, and so now in that transition, you are activating this, and then you fall asleep whenever. You may finish the whole thing, and if you finish, you want to repeat the whole thing, that's fine. It's 108 here. I don't even know where I reached, but by the time I realize I'm already gone, woo, sleeping. Do that every night. Like, you can do it the next 30 days, but do it. I do it all the time, every day. Every day I do it. Why not? Why not? Why should I stop doing something that works so fantastic, right? And it activates your subconscious. And as you go sleeping in this trance, it activates your subconscious. This is fantastic. Okay, my friends. And I only have a few minutes, so we reached the end of the show. I hope you enjoyed today. See you guys Monday again. See you Monday. Monday, you'll see my hands. Thursday, you see Gypsy. And then Saturdays, you see me. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, everybody. I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming up and showing up. And again, I'm back in YouTube, definitely. So it's because you guys requested me. You guys say, you don't come no more. What the heck? What happened? Well, here I am. And some of you didn't show up because don't even know that I'm surprised, right? Surprise. So definitely, guys, I love you so much, and keep yourself aware. Be more conscious. This is the last thing I want to say. Be more like we live unconsciously most of the time. But I want you guys to pay more attention, to be more conscious of your thought, what you say, and your emotions. Pay attention. And if you see something that is icky, switch it. Remember, for every negative thing that you think or say, switch it to 5 positive things, okay? Okay, so if you say a negative things, instead switch it and say 5 positive things. It will help you a lot too with that. Guys, I love you very much. Let me give you a little bell on my end here. Have a good night, everybody. Mwah. I love you guys. Good night.